Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, people? This is episode 77 of the Broke Boys Club. Not one crime. Oh man, back at it again. Another Saturday, man. I am man, I'm your host, Cast Gemini. I might be your second favorite Gemini. If the person giving you money is your favorite, I understand, man. What's going on, Buck Fangs?
What's up? Sorry we're late, everybody. Something came up and the show just had to be delayed.
Yeah. Um
A wizard is
yeah.
never late.
A wizard is never late. Yeah. Who's that from? No, don't say it. Oh, come on. I was like trying to quiz the freaking panel. And here you are.
Everybody knows that one.
I don't know.
I
We
don't.
got Star Wars fans instead of like actual fans of good literature here.
Wow. Shots fired.
Yeah, early.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Great Value.
Oh shit.
Twin Pops. So if anybody out there needs some something to keep it cool when it's hot outside, go to your local Walmart and pick up some Twin Pops, and at checkout use code KASHING. They may not give you a discount, but look at you.
They might ban you from the store.
I just realized Brenton's the only obvious Star Wars fan. And but I was referring to everybody. What? You're not a real Star Wars fan.
Oh
You're a
wow.
fraud.
That's
Oh.
okay, Buck. I had that coming.
You don't have a Darth Maul, Danny.
Yeah, Darth Maul's overplayed.
I don't know, man. He
Overrated.
does a bunch of flips, and his lightsaber is red. I'm guessing.
He is a lot cooler in the Clone Wars animated show. I think that added so much to his character.
Some of it. I didn't like it when he came back as the spider legs. That part was kind of when he kind of tweaked out.
I enjoyed that. That he had gone mad. I mean, how would you take it? Your bottom half cut off.
I'd be like, where am I?
I don't know. It could have. How would you take? You take it like Vader,
Right.
Yeah, but Vader didn't lose his full legs, like from the waist
He
down.
lost both,
I
He
guess
just
both
lost
knees
it from like
from
the knees down.
and he lost his arms.
That's all.
Oh man.
He already was missing a hand, though, right?
Yeah.
As Anakin.
Yeah. They're trying to make him weaker by chopping off part of his flesh,
They
reducing
both hate Kenobi. What can I say?
Oh man.
Wow.
That's true. Reducing that midichlorian count.
Wow. Heck yeah. What's going on with you today, though, Brenton?
Well, my daughter had a sleepover last night, and they stayed up so late, and it was just, oh man, having multiple girls here. I was happy when it was over.
How old? How old are they?
My daughter's 10, and I think her friend that was sleeping over is maybe 11 or 12.
Yeah.
But they're so loud and screechy, demanding.
Wow.
They started
That's,
hurting.
Yeah, so it was a long 24 hours.
Hey, this is Brenton. The next time that they ask to spend a night.
Yes.
Pretty much. That's how I'm feeling. I'm just like, oh man, I need more time to get mentally prepared for that.
Oh man. Hey, Buck. Daddy, I'm not friends with her anymore. She won't be spending the night anymore.
Nice. Very nice.
What the?
Oh man. Joe, what's going on, man?
Yeah, same old, man. Had a nice long day working today, so good to unwind, catch up, and shoot the breeze.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hell of a time, man. Yeah, I had a couple family events to go to myself, so that took out my Saturday. Friday, got to work really late, and then tomorrow I gotta go in for 12 hours from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So
Jeez.
that's my Sunday. That's my weekend.
God have mercy.
I know, man.
Do you get a weekday off at least?
I mean, I'm technically Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. with weekends off. But I typically work about anywhere from 16 to 24 hours of overtime a week. So, yeah.
Gotta pay for them statues somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, dude. I gotta
Yo,
pay for some stuff,
Going
yeah.
on, man.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
What's
So,
up?
man.
The champ is here. What's up, man? What's up with the low energy? Let's pick it up, baby.
Dude, I am puckered out, man. I told them, I'm like, hey, they're like, yeah, it's still gonna go on. I'm like, all right, man.
Oh, let's go. I got first seat now. What's up? I don't have control. So.
You bring
I'll,
the energy.
I'm like, man, we'll be on for 90 minutes. We'll shoot the shit. I have nothing, so like,
What are
yeah.
you talking about? You got the prime. We got Comic-Con coming up. We're gonna visit Joe next week, next Saturday.
That's
We
right.
got-
That's right.
yeah, we got.
Hey,
lots
man,
of,
if you guys want to share anything, feel free. I'm just here, so I won't get.
This is Steve's show. He's hosting this time.
Well,
you
I
have-
want
you
to
got-
know.
Yeah.
I want to know if Buck found anything interesting of the Prime One showcase, since it was definitely anime based. Nothing caught your
And all they
attention.
showed?
Nah.
booty holes. you
Somebody say.
I think the funniest thing,
Now it's
or
a show.
the most interesting thing, is that Godzilla has like big fat tits.
Wow.
Well, how do you feel about them moving into the action figure and model kit realm?
No,
I
Brenton.
don't
No,
know.
Brenton. Next
I-
person. Next person. Next person.
I don't collect those. I think it has potential to succeed. I hope it doesn't.
Why not? Why not? Like, I feel like that's the future. Like,
I'm
it's
afraid
more
it
widespread. You know.
I wouldn't call it the future. I think that's a separate market. It already exists. They want to enter it. I think it's a completely separate market. Can they disrupt it? From what they showed did not look super impressive. It was just like guts again. They've used and abused that franchise.
The statue hobby is dying, though, man. They need to widen their
Well,
spread and
Yeah, no, I
spread the
think it's a good idea.
cheeks. Go.
I mean, is that you say that's a more reliable market, like the action figures with that Evangelion
Yeah.
action figure?
I just don't like. Maybe they make other pieces, but Evangelion.
Queen
There's
Studios.
other options.
Queen Studios
um,
is doing it.
Queen Studios.
Hmm.
Well, Queen Studios is trying to go after the Hot Toys
No.
market.
They got the 112 too.
The 112. So
Mhm.
like actual toys. Yeah, you know what? You're right. But I don't know how that's gonna perform.
Stone or I remember I went to the thing last year at last SDCC. They showed a few like there was like a Batman.
Hmm They had like the Dark Knight's Metal stuff
Yep.
in 112.
Yeah,
Daddy wait.
I went for the free food.
Yeah.
Wow.
The only thing that captured my eye was the Aragorn.
Aragorn. They
They had
what
like a
scale was that?
1/3 statue and then a 1/6 figure.
At
The likeness was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Queen
the figures
booth?
are good. No, so Queen came to San Diego to do a private show,
Mhm.
so they're not allowed to do any. Right, Danny? They're not allowed to like.
They showed a little bit on one of the floors. I forgot which.
Oh, only the stuff they have North American licenses for.
No,
yeah,
no.
but
Well,
then
kinda, yeah.
they put a different show in a hotel nearby.
Yep.
And they invited like a lot of the 1/6 YouTuber guys. There.
Oh,
Danny was there.
I was there for free food.
damn, man.
Wow.
And
Danny
a free
knows
fan.
people. He's got connections. Danny's
Hey,
never
someone
got
said,
me.
"Hey, do you want to go?" And I said, "Sign my name."
You know what Danny
Say no
got
more.
me? instead of getting me like passes to the secret Queen show, he just got me like a art book, a sketchbook.
Wow.
I'm grateful.
I got you that from the San Jose.
Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it.
Nah. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate you.
Nah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Do you
Well,
think? Sorry, go ahead, Brendan.
No, you can go ahead.
No. Follow up on your question was just like, like, do you guys think that's well, Brendan? Do you think that's the future, or do you think it's just?
I think it's a scary market to enter because you think like statue people are critical. You start messing around with those figure people, and you're like, I paid $100 and something for this, and you have any issues at all. Oh my God, those people are gonna freak out.
Oh, that's true. That's very
Okay,
true.
so that's where I kind of don't get is the Marvel Legends is a nice price point. I mean, like, there's still what, $25 now? Like, they've subtly increased up to like $25, right?
I don't know. Some of those Marvel Legends that they were coming out with were like 35, and it was like, you remember when they did that Amazing Spider-Man one, or that Spider-Man first appearance, and they added a couple more hands and some web effects. I think that was like a $35 figure.
Like, when I kind of stopped collecting 112, they had the Mafex or Mafex, whatever it's called, and then what's the other brand that they
Well, Mesco's still coming out.
SH Fig Arts.
Oh yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
$100, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not paying $100 for a 112.
I mean, they're really nice though.
This is Stone
Like,
Cold.
at that point, I'm priced out, and I'd rather put that money towards a statue.
Well, I think there's people that collect that stuff. I think there's a market for that. I don't know if necessarily the IP Prime 1 is choosing has like a bunch of collectors just waiting to buy that stuff. So Berserk is not as popular as Prime 1 is exploiting it. I don't know. The IP exploitation of Berserk from Prime 1 does not match its popularity.
It sells out though for them, doesn't it?
Depends. Well, actually,
For Prime 1 it sells.
So if you check the ESs, check the what's it called, the more recent stuff, and also like the fact that some stuff had to go on sale. I think recently, like, they sold out of some things that were still in stock, like the last Guts Rage, where he was in his Berserker armor, and I think the last thing that sold really well was the 1/5 Griffith and
That was cool.
Guts Legacy art stuff.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, I really do not think Berserk is that popular. I know it increased in popularity after Miura died, the guy who created it. But I don't know. Are those people gonna start buying like merchandise all of a sudden?
It looks like Brenton has the shirt on, so there you go.
Wow.
Oh, this is
I know.
this is like a rock metal shirt.
I know.
Nothing to do. But I mean, I was reading Berserk and watching the anime in like around 2000. I watched that initial anime and hunted down the DVD, and I didn't know really anybody else that was into it at the time. And this thing's been going on for what, like 30 years?
Yeah.
Man.
So
that's
I
crazy.
think you're right. And to me, I think all the Guts just run together. Like, I don't know the difference. Like, when they keep releasing a new Guts, I'm like, we've seen that Berserker armor. How's this different than the last one you did?
Yeah. Cypher disagrees. He thinks Berserk has a massive fan base. I don't know, man. I don't see it. Like, I don't see it. I think there's people that like Berserk. I know in America the fan base grew a lot, especially thanks to Dark Horse coming out with those leather bound hardcovers, right? But like, even then,
That Netflix trilogy helped, I think.
Yeah.
They do another animation, but the animation's really weird.
looked like shit. It was CG.
Yeah, like
It
that
was,
one was hard to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't 2D animation. It was 3D animation, and it was poorly done. But the people didn't care because I feel like it's a lot of people that like Berserk. You know.
Well, I mean, they put out a ton of statues, man, so they must sell well.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens. I think we're gonna hit like the point that they hit with Batman.
Yeah, I agree.
Plateau.
Much sooner than it hit with Batman, because I think they're putting too much out now for the IP, and they're pretty much, if they release around any when they release another character, they put out a new gut statue along with the new character, and it's in the same armor. Come on, bro. You know,
Well, I
like,
think that's smart though, because you're not going to buy another character if you don't have a guts. So I think, and if all the guts are sold out, I think that reduces your chance of jumping into the line.
yeah. I'm gonna do a quick count to see how many quarter skill guts that Prime One has done.
While you're doing that, man, just to say what's up to the chat real quick before you go any further. My apologies, people.
Jesus.
What's good, Knight? What's good, man? What's good, Knight? Brenton, I see you in the chat as well, man. My guy, Random Korean, what's going on, man? Sweet Danny Lee, what's good, man? Glass Joe, Noshi G in the building, what's good, man? Love the logo as always, man. Eric, what's good? What's good, gents? Vote for Pedro. Hey, man, that's the only person we voted for. Cash needs to grind for the fresh anime section in the room, man, dude. Shout out to Paying Floors, PayPal. Nice guy, what's good, man? He says, let Prime One cook. They cooking up a buffet, cooking up a storm. Okay, all right. Archangel, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through. My guy, Critical Mass and Cypher. What's going on, man? What's going on? See what else we got in here, man. E-Man, what's good? What's good? New York finest, man. What's up? What's up, fellas? Buck, take that nasty. Wow. Wow.
Let me read it for Buck. He's not looking. He said, "Sup, fellas."
Rashid, you know what's good? You know what's dope? Rashid, me and you, we need to take off our beanies at the same time. I want to see the bald spot shining on your head when you do it.
What's up, Jim Gala? Jim Gala, what's good, man?
But it's all right.
Wow.
He's an old man. Old guys, it's natural. It happens to everybody.
Wow.
But just know, Rashid, I don't need the condom. You do.
Wow.
Wow, that could be interpreted a lot of ways, man.
Oh God, stop.
Yeah,
They say what goes in must come out. Oh yeah, hey,
God
some
have
things you, in certain cases you can't take it back. A little regurgitation.
Well, what does everyone else think about the 112 stuff? Like, I feel like it's slowly creeping up on everybody. I think it's kind of weird too, because the 1/3 statues that they're making the figure version of them too. I don't know if anyone caught that.
Yeah, some of them are like only like 6 or 9 inches, right? Like those little Godzilla shit.
I was like, oh man, are they rescaling stuff to like 112?
Yeah, it seemed that they were definitely doing like a very downsized version of it.
Hey man, no demographic has ever complained about 6 or 9 inches.
I think it's a competitive market, though. You think statues are competitive? I don't know. Figures, that's a whole other.
You might be right.
Yeah.
What's the fidelity people are expecting from things that are that scale?
I think for the most part is what I don't know too much about it, but what I've heard is their joints. Like they have to do like impossible things, like rub their stuff. See, this one can't rub its stuff. It looks like it right here, but like, see, it's like way off.
Why is the elbow joint so loose?
Butterfly.
Yeah, I don't know the names of them, but like that's what. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh
Wow.
He's Rex from Toy Story.
Rest in
Is that one of those
peace.
$100 ones?
Rest in peace to
like
E
$80,
Honda.
man.
Right.
That's
Oh,
not
man.
what you expect from a figure.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want the head popping off so easy.
Nah, they don't. Most people don't even pose their shit. They just. Steve is a good collector. He's posing his figure.
Oh, but these are expensive now. Like this was probably when I bought it, like $80. The Ryu, the Ken is like $220, $240 now.
No fucking way.
That's in the box.
crazy.
I wouldn't mind buying it loose, but it's rare the time where it comes loose.
Is that
but
MSRP or like aftermarket?
aftermarket? I think
okay.
when they released, they're like $60 to $80.
Okay. God
Yeah.
damn.
But these are
Yeah,
really good.
Still, that's kind of up there.
Is that
It is.
Storm Collectibles?
Storm collectibles, yeah.
Okay.
I was
I
gonna
mean, it
go with
looks great,
Jada's.
for sure.
Jada, they sell the same thing, but at Target. but the paint quality and the likeness isn't there for me.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like E Honda.
And those joints are hidden pretty well. So like they won't use that. Doesn't look like it has pin joints in.
Nope.
It looks like the elbow joints are hidden within.
Yeah, they're really well hidden. They could bend pretty far too. But yeah, like I wonder if it goes well for Prime 1, if they would shift completely to doing figures instead of statues.
I think they'd have to. Their ESs are very, very low these days. I can't imagine they're seeing enough return to justify the upfront costs of making the pieces.
And paying that license fee too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard like the Disney license just like doubled because a lot of new stuff is coming out.
Wow.
It doubled.
Really?
Mm.
Disney licenses should be dropping. They keep
That's
making
what I thought.
flops.
Yeah.
But I guess the flops make the past seem more valuable. So I guess that's what they're working with.
It's a hot commodity though with the Disney license. I mean, that's something you want because I don't know how it works. If like once you get Disney, do you have access to every property under Disney, or do you have to pay for the Disney license and then another license within Disney
Like,
to use that property?
If you have Disney, do you have access to Pixar, or do you have access to Marvel? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like do you get Marvel? Do you get Predator and Alien? Then do you get Star Wars?
I heard Lucasfilm is still on its own. Like you still have to get approved by Lucasfilm.
God damn.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
The only people like this is what fans do, man. They're keeping these companies alive. They keep milking us indefinitely, forever. Nostalgia is very strong.
Marvel.
Okay, so Carl says Marvel and Star Wars is separate.
Yeah, separate license.
Star Wars separate license.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see, man.
Steve, douchebag has a question for you.
Oh, sorry.
You mean model kit like the one they showed? So they did both. They did the model kits, which like I love. Like I used to collect. Well, I used to have a bunch of Gundam kits. I used to build them from from the from the kit. But I'm talking more of like the 112 stuff. The kits, I don't know if that's gonna be successful. Like, that's pretty tough because you got to paint them too at the end of it. I was like, I don't know about
That's yeah, the house.
That's a lot of work.
that. Yeah.
A lot of the anime pieces they've been doing recently have not been getting received well. If you see how like
The anime? Are you serious?
yeah, they've been getting clowned on.
Wow.
If you go to the anime groups, people are like, "What the fuck is this shit?" I'm going with the other company. It's like,
What's the other company?
The customs.
one that they were clowning last night was the Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, and
Oh, wow.
Is that the
there's-
first one they showed?
Yes, yeah, the one with Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko.
Oh.
And so people are saying they're gonna go with a company called Zodiacos instead.
I
And it's even those statues are smaller, but like people are like, what's wrong with the faces? People are criticizing the faces on the pieces, say they look whack, and that the pose is boring. The composition, Prime 1 is doing a lot of boring compositions for anime pieces because it feels like they're replicating the same composition across many of those pieces, but like 3 characters, one in front, one up here, one there, and then it just keep rinsing and repeating until the end on the same base. Yeah.
How do they feel about all those Evangelion pieces?
No one's talking about it.
No one cares about that.
I don't, at least not in the group summit. No one's talking about it.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people, like there's people that like it. Generally speaking, in a lot of these anime groups, people don't tend to talk about mechs a lot, but there's fans of that stuff.
I like mechs. I like mechs a lot.
wow.
I'm old school Robotech, like or Macross.
Mhm.
Macross good.
The only big like mech collector I know is what's his face, Joe Miller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's Mr. Robotech
Oh, that's the anime god right there.
/ Macross.
It's
See,
fine.
he has
I'm
pretty
the
much a
God
little bit of
Emperor.
everything.
But that's
Or
the same
good
thing that
amount of
Dean collects that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, it visually looks cool. It's not for me, but I like looking at it, you know. So yeah. Sorry if I...
Sorry, my bad.
What?
No. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
Cypher says, "Do you mind bringing up images of the statue showing?"
Yeah, I
the
haven't
event?"
watched the event, so I kind of don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, well, fuck you guys, all right? Fuck you guys.
You could go to the YouTube page and just skip through.
Oh man, dude, I had such a long day. There is no photos whatsoever, man. So yeah,
Let me see.
yeah, it's just,
No, just go to their Prime One group and you could find them all
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
They even like stole them for you.
yeah. There you go, Buck. There you go, Buck.
Can you move cash to the bottom right, please? Buck?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't mean that.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
He's like, I just sent out links and hit live.
Oh man. The bridges between.
Danny, you didn't see anything? You didn't see any of it?
Dude, I'm so tuned out. Like, I don't even know why I'm here, to be honest.
Wow.
I just like the camaraderie. That's it.
Okay.
Like, I'm kind of out of sight, out of mind. Like, I'm not looking to buy anything unless something really catches my eye.
Do you say that when you go on hiking, when you reach the top of the mountain? I don't know why I'm here. I'm just...
turns around and
Well, I
leaves.
mean, like, I don't know.
You're
Prime
never
One's-
out of my mind.
Prime One has never been a company. They've never had licenses that I really cared for. Like, the DC stuff
Same.
is cool, but I am not a 1/3 collector.
Unless
So-
it's Jonah Hex.
I can't do that. Well, if they do a Jonah X, that'll probably be my first 1/3. But
Wow.
other than that, yeah, like the anime pieces, no, they've made amazing. Like they've done a few Macross ones. A lot of the DC stuff looks amazing, but yeah, again, I'm not a 1/3. I'm a quarter scale guy.
But even then, with the anime, I don't understand like why people. I'm not, I don't say why you would buy it, but I don't understand why you would get it from a like financial standpoint. Like every character that they're ever gonna make, there's a unlicensed version in 6 scale or quarter scale that you can get way cheaper.
Wait, are you supporting unlicensed?
I'm
Damn.
Or are you only supporting unlicensed for anime?
He really wasn't prepared.
anime. Wow. No, seriously, when it comes to anime, though, I feel like they're giving you quality products that I would tell another person, hey, I vouch for this. Like, I think you should, like, if you wanted One Piece or DBZ or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or Demon Slayer, you know what I'm saying? So, wow, man, this guy is like the freaking bat signal turned on. Someone say unlicensed. Jesus.
Do you feel the same about Predator though?
Fuck. Huh?
Oh man.
Predator, no. I mean, Predator, I think Prime One does an incredibly good job. I think they've made better Predators than Sideshow. I think they've made better Predators than XM. Even whatever customs are out there. I think Prime One, that is their bread and butter, is Predators, is the Godzilla stuff. I really think that's their bread and butter.
See, and I think like if you're so Predator's your favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
I think there's a better chance you collect NECA to collect
Yeah.
Predators.
Yeah.
And you see one statue from Prime One and you look at it and it's like $3,000 and you're just like, no way.
Now I like NECA because they do a lot of like sci-fi horror stuff, and what's good, Jarhead?
There's some
So
hot
yeah,
boys Predators as well.
yeah.
That too. And even then, I feel like until you convince yourself that I should be buying this super expensive stuff, you're just like, that seems crazy.
No,
Until
I think
like
you're right there, Brett. I think you nailed it on the head. The NECA toys, they look good. Clearly they're not the same size and scale and scope of the statues, but the statues on the low end are in low to mid 2,000. There's not any fairly priced or decently lower cost statue that's a Predator that anybody can make it, let alone Prime One.
Yeah.
We're waiting on PCS.
Wow.
Who said that? Who said that?
Hey, man. There's a market. There's money to be made there. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people want a Predator statue that isn't fucking 3 feet tall or bigger. That takes up a whole, kitchen table.
Oh,
And listen, they're great. I've seen a bunch of them in person. They're
Yeah.
outstandingly amazing, but money and room is a big
Well,
problem with that.
That's what I think another problem with Prime 1 is like, I don't know what.
You're gonna be late, buddy.
The thought process for Prime 1 with like giant bases where they just make them so freaking huge,
So big, yeah.
but it's like they overpower the character. And you don't really care about the base that much.
Yeah.
You want the character.
Some people don't give a shit. It's like big, it has textures. Give it to me, baby.
Yeah.
Pause.
I don't want a 4-foot base.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you guys think about this dude's dry ass lips? Put some
What?
chapstick on?
I thought you were talking about.
No. Okay, first of all, what's up, Matt?
Yeah, what's going on, Matt?
Huh?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys?
How's Motor City?
Motor City's good. Motor City's good.
Like that tan, Matt. You got a tan, huh?
You know, my daughter said the same thing, and I got like a farmer's tan, man. My arms look crazy, but yeah, the sun was beaming out today,
Dang.
so
I saw you flex there.
you know what I'm saying? Of course. You know, I got chapstick in my back pocket, so I'm good.
Not
Dobby.
like Dobby.
Wow.
Yeah, Dobby needs it.
But do you have socks?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, this is in the factory or
Can't-
whatever, and they
Can't believe
showed
I
it
beat-
to us.
Can't believe Sweet Danny Lee beat me here.
Oh,
Hey, miracles happen sometimes.
I know, right?
man, the
He beat
face looks
almost
awful
everyone.
on this.
Oh man, what did I walk into?
See,
You walked into
Maybe-
the best segment.
maybe I don't watch this enough, but why does the face look awful? What's wrong with this that I'm not seeing?
It's like
Why does it
when
look-
it's like when you look at the Prime 1 Henry Cavill and you go, that looks bad. Doesn't look like Henry Cavill. The likeness is off. That's the best way to put it.
How can
So
you say that like this is off? It's just like it's very. I saw their Dragon Ball Z stuff. It looks pretty good to me.
But this
Is
is,
that because-
I'm talking about this specific character, not Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
The
I
Dragon
thought
Ball
you,
Z looks good. That's why I bought it.
oh,
But
I
like
thought you
this,
meant anime overall. My bad.
Oh no. This one. This
Okay.
character. This people are clowning this on Facebook right now.
Why does it look like a child Magnum PI?
Oh, God.
Wait, Magnum PI? What is the Magnum PI?
Yeah,
Joe, you see it? I know Joe saw it.
I didn't.
am I missing Don Johnson in there?
Oh man.
Wow.
So, what would you say is off? Is it their eyes? Is it like their facial features? Like I don't see how it's off.
Or is it just because I don't watch the show, so I'm not?
Yeah, that's probably it.
I don't have
Yeah,
the
I
idea
don't
in my
know this
head
character.
what they
Yeah, I
should
don't
look
have
like.
Oh,
a
I'd
reference
have
to this character, how he looks like. But as like a
Uh,
cartoon looking character, it looks fine to me.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
thing, right? You don't have the point of reference.
Yeah.
If you, and the thing is, this isn't a buck thing. I don't even care about
Wow.
this. Even if it looked great, I wouldn't buy it. I'm not interested in buying like a statue from this IP.
There should be a segment. It's a buck thing.
Cash said, "Wow, it's a buck thing." Yeah, a buck thing.
The dragon looks nice. Let's
Yeah,
think of
that looks-
This is a breathing technique. That's what it's called. I think this is the second or the, who knows? He has like 10 forms that you could do.
What was the one they showed, Buck, that had the big blue wings
Big blue wings.
and it had like the spirals of like whatever the hell coming down? It was really
Oh.
it was holding the wings up, but it looked like this.
Was that another Persona thing? I don't know.
Is this it?
No, the
No,
wings were
no.
more spread out, and they were like almost.
It
the same
has like
color as the-
stands
yeah.
to hold the
Yeah.
wings up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Yeah,
episode
that was
5.
on custom produced. Jarhead put that one up. It was
This-
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
He
cool.
put this on custom produce.
No, not this. What Joe's talking about?
No, this was
It was this. Oh, it was this.
yeah.
Come on, Matt. This is not.
Is this from the video game?
Yeah, this.
I thought you were talking about the other one, Joe.
You know, and it's clearly like they're using those stands to hold the wings up, but it's also like implemented like it's a power of some sort.
Mm-hmm. That's a crazy wingspan, though. Like
it
this,
is.
and also this character or like this persona is bigger than a regular person, and it's gonna be in quarter scale, so that wingspan is gonna be insane. Yeah, this is gonna be a massive piece
for sure.
They did the same thing with Sephiroth, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Like Sephiroth, I can't remember how they did his wing. I think they posted in a way where like
it was a disease.
You know, wouldn't be too crazy. This is the character that can summon this Joker. You can summon Arson, and yeah, this looks good.
Joker.
But I'm not really hearing people talking about this. Is not an anime piece, a video game piece.
That's a video game, yeah.
But it's a Japanese video game. I've never played any of these though. I'm not interested in the genre. But yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, no, it did look slick.
Anyone interested in this? Like anything you see about this that makes you go wow?
Nope.
Matt's at day
I mean,
one.
the wingspan is wow.
I love that they're starting to use clear resin on these pieces as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been saying that for a while. Like, I don't know why we don't see more of that from, not that this is this case, but like with some of the superhero stuff to show their powers more. The clear resin, I think, would be.
I think like the only
good
character they kind of showed on is like whenever they do Iceman.
Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm surprised why they don't take advantage of it for fire.
Yeah, I agree. So many superheroes have like crazy visual powers that clear resin would.
I mean, this is awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
But the content of it is just like something that I would never be able to bring into the house.
You put pasties on it.
Yeah.
Is there a PG version?
Sorry, what? Is there a PG version? No. This I would look like in the movie when it happened.
I know. For as much as I like that movie, it always makes me feel uncomfortable. Like for some reason, like anytime there's like nudity in anime, I just like this is weird.
What?
Wait, is this Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I kind of know what this is, then.
Yeah.
Why, Steve?
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Because the way Danny said, like, I kind of know what this is.
No, because like you guys are showing
sensational.
like, most of the anime stuff being shown is like I have no clue what this
Explain
is.
yourself.
Danny got
Explain
that
yourself.
dog in him. Danny got that dog in him.
But I know of this. I know of this anime.
Yeah, I think Matt knows this as well, man. Like Matt should know this one.
Yeah,
Matt, you know, good.
Yeah. I saw the original a long time ago, and Scarlett Johansson did the movie, right?
Yeah, that's what kind of brought it back.
Except she had a bodysuit on. She had a bodysuit on in the movie.
Yeah, she wasn't showing anything.
What do you guys think about this ratio, base to character?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Astro.
It's accurate, though, right?
If it
it's accurate, but
it's
like,
fine.
gotta find a way to make this work, like without, you know.
Yeah.
Because look, let me put it like this. So they're intentionally showing you the character and all this for all the close-ups, because this is the focus, and then you get to this part where like, yeah, this is a full statue, and this is
more than half.
This is less than half of the entirety of the statue. And
I'm
then
with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you this giant ass piece.
A cool thing they did with this though, that you can remove that robot and you can put on the base on the very bottom.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Where did they show that?
There's a separate picture. I can load it up if you want.
Was it like on? Yeah, do that. Load it up, and we'll I'll share your screen or something.
There's no casual murder problem.
I don't know. I think it kind of works. I mean, it's kind of like because she's crouching. It's kind of like that new Mythos or the newer Mythos. What's it? Yoda. Because he's so small, you kind of have to make up with the base.
I think yeah, but the base is like it's pretty much it's almost like it's a very simple r- rectangular object. you know, it's nothing interesting. Like the actual robot, the arachnida, like
Isn't
if they
that
did
yeah,
the
the spider
spider, if they
robot or
did the
whatever?
spider legs or something, but then it would even be worse. The balance would be worse. I think they needed to find a more creative solution to implement this without like having the base overpower the character by this much. Critical Mass says it works just fine. All right, so I guess it is a bug thing.
Oh,
Cipher says
Copyright.
it's accurate and it works for me. Carl says top part of that arachnida would have been fine. That's too
Well,
much.
Carl
base.
agrees with you then.
Well, I don't know, man.
It's all about that base.
We're not trying to look at the people agreeing with me. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, if some people like it, some people like it, and
Yeah.
because I'll be honest, even if it was the way I'm saying it should be, I wouldn't buy it. So it probably doesn't matter what I think.
I'm with you, Buck. I mean, I think the people that love it, good for them. You know, they should definitely grab it. But in general, I think when the base overpowers the actual focal point of the statue, there was I think it was a custom. It was a Black Panther, and he was on like a stone panther head,
Mm-hmm.
and the stone panther head was like 2/3 of the statue. It looked great, but it was like the focus was on the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I think the point stands.
Yeah, man.
Especially something that's like kind of simple, you know what I mean, and that big.
Yeah.
You know, it's different when you have like, you know, customs where they have the giant sentinel head where there's a lot of detail and a lot of stuff to it, or you have a big base that's got a lot of detail and has a story to it. That's something different. But when you have something big like this, it's like a giant platform. It's just kind of, it's like a big real estate killer for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Found it.
I think
He
they
found it.
sculpted Major really well, though. Major looks really good.
Yeah.
Motoko. Let's do this. So this is Steve. Wait, am I? What the hell's going on? Stop sharing and then put Steve.
See, I saw casual nerd problems. I'm not lying. Watch, it's gonna. Oh look, there's Franco Carlismo on casual nerd. No,
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay,
Even him will.
that's the ideal way to display it. I feel.
yeah, so they basically took away the
oh.
I love the name. Simple base version.
simple base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get it like this. I don't know if they would sell it like this though. I feel like they would sell with a tank. They wouldn't do like a regular version, just this. What do you guys think?
Who knows? I think for the most part, a lot of these anime pieces they're making, like there's people that watch this stuff. I don't know if there's people that would want to just throw a bunch of money at collectibles for them. We'll see. I think if they come like one and done, yeah, some people will go, "Wow, I remember watching this movie or this
Oh.
show back then,
Yeah.
and it was nice."
So, speaking of which, Brenton, you sent me the Ninja Scroll. Did you guys see
Yeah.
that one?
Well, no,
Did you
that
guys
was
talk about
older. That's on their website.
Yes.
That's like on
Prime One
Sketches.
piece of me?
Yeah, it's already up for PO.
Oh, yeah.
It's been up.
Great, but-
I don't know how long. I didn't even know it came out. Like got announced or went up for PO.
Have you guys seen it? Have you guys?
It was
Steve
like
Buck?
one or two showcases ago, I think, when they first showed
Yeah.
that.
I forgot who.
It's
Oh,
great
okay.
looking, man. It's big.
Yeah, I didn't either.
When people speak about anime, like that's the stuff that for me ticks the box, like that Vampire Hunter D, like we discussed before.
The
I
way
want to see more of that shit.
the way you and Matt are bonding in that group chat, it's like you guys are about to meld minds or something. Like, yeah, you know about that, Joe? And they're like, yeah, I know about that.
It's like when you and Cash were talking about Pokemon, same kind of thing. Man.
Oh man, no, it's not the same thing at all. I'll tell you guys now. If you guys were in the BBC chat, you hear Joe and Matt go, "Yeah, man, I remember that. Oh, I know about this. This is my shit." Oh man, it's crazy.
That's exactly it.
That's about right.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, and now here we got Reika from Grant Gantz. They did one before, similar outfit. without the full suit, and
So this
I
is
think
the
this
anime
was
they
two?
wanted us to watch, right?
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Trust me,
There's two.
This is not what it's really. This is not what it's about.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a scene in it that's similar to this, but this is from Gantz-O, right? Or this? I don't.
Yeah.
This is from Gantz-O, not Gantz.
Yeah.
You'll
I
like
think-
it. You'll really like it.
Yeah, no, Gantz is really good. I wouldn't ask you to necessarily watch the CG movie. That's the
I like that
Gantz-O.
base. I like that base right there. It's
Yeah.
simple, but I like the light up part.
I like the CG movie, the Gantz-O. I liked it.
Did you?
It's all right. You know, like it's good. It's all right. I would rather because I watched the anime and then when it finished, I just continued in the manga and then I finished the manga. And with the movie is all right. It's like it does some of its own stuff.
So,
Sorry,
when you say the movie, do you?
Gantz-O.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so there wasn't a third one like a live movie, right? Or was there?
If there was, I didn't watch it.
probably a
I
Netflix
don't watch
original.
like anime live action stuff.
Okay.
When they adapt anime into live action movies, I don't watch
Right.
it.
Right. I thought there was, but then I tried to look for it. I never found it, so I didn't think there was. I think it was just the Netflix the CG one. Brenton, have you seen it? I don't know if you've seen it or not.
No, I haven't seen this.
Give it a look. You'd like it. It's pretty dope. A lot, you know. Well, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Can't watch this during sleepovers.
Oh god.
No, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. What's good, Battle Cat?
What's up, Battle
Yeah.
Cat? We got Cypher saying Reika is day one for him. I think Carl says I think this is Japan exclusive. Are you serious?
Wow.
That would suck. Because I think it's one of the good things they shared. You can't get it directly from Prime On. Oh, it seems like that's the case. Marlon always said I kind of like this Gantz more than the last P1 version. Posing promotion. Yeah, this is more stylized. Yeah. I think it's looks a bit uncanny, but it looks, you know, it's probably gonna be affordable. And if you like the anime, you like this character, nice. Well, that's the art that it's based on.
However, I don't think she's like that. She's not like that in the movie, though.
No, that's not the style they use in the movie. All right, and it's part of the Real Elite Master line, which is weird. I don't understand what this like new branding means or what it's meant to entail, because they put like much more I think this is gonna be more affordable, and they put a lot of expensive pieces in this line as well. Like the new Kratos is in the Real Elite Master line, and the new Paul Atreides, and those are 1/3. Anyway, Bubblegum Crisis. Anyone watch this one? The anime?
I knew this. I know this title.
Yeah.
Didn't they ride on motorcycles?
Yeah. This is the motorcycle turning into a droid or a robot mech. This is one of the villains from the show. Whatever this thing was. This is not something I watched. I've seen clips, and that's pretty much the extent of my knowledge.
Oh.
Yeah, this is there's a woman. There's a woman's face underneath this this mask, a helmet. Yeah. Anyone like the look of this? What do you guys have to say about this piece?
That gun's overcompensating.
I don't know anything about it.
I like this one a lot. The paint was really cool. Like I like how dynamic it is. Like, and there's 3 characters here. Like the base is like they're downing like an enemy or something. And yeah, honestly, it's by Nizzy too. So you know, Nizzy is the god at Primon. I think someone mentioned it. Like, if you hear Nizzy again, like you gotta take a shot or something.
I think that was Nice Guy.
That would have been a good night. But this looked really cool, man. I can't wait to see everything else. But I have not watched this one yet.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anyone in the chat chiming in about this, so we're gonna assume it's gonna be.
It looks nice. Again, like you said, I don't know what it's from, but it looks good. Certainly done well.
Nice paint job. I believe this would be a commercial failure. All right.
Wow. That Megazord?
Now onto the good stuff. What do you guys think?
This is Voltron, right?
Oh,
No.
come on, bro.
I don't have the love for Power Rangers like other people do. I think I aged out right before it hit.
Everybody should have one,
Me
right?
too.
Damn. I
But it
feel
looks.
like
This looks good. Like the paint.
so far, yeah. I think the one thing I'm not in love with is the portrait. Like if they did a more simplified swap out for the helmet, like the head, that would be good, man. But even still, it looks good. It looks good.
The detail.
It reminds me of the Sideshow Voltron.
5?
Do you guys think they did too much like Prime 1? Like, there's like a lot of lines. I feel like there's too many lines on this one. Like, it looks like a Transformers piece, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a Josh Nitz.
That's what I kind of like about it.
Maybe
You like that? Yeah.
Look at the man. What is Josh Nizzy's on it, man, and he's the one who designs a lot of their Transformers pieces. That's probably why there's similarities like that.
Looks good. That's like it.
Do you
Piggy
guys,
looks
do
good.
you guys like that style though? Like for this one?
I'm not against it. I think for a mech, I am very fine with them adding a lot of detail when it comes to robots.
Wow.
Like the XM Studio stuff?
Yeah.
Like how the robot actually functions and works.
Yeah.
So, you guys were talking about the bases like earlier on. Do you think they're gonna exaggerate the crap out of this base?
No, I think actually I hope they don't do their thing where they put a really thick base and then they put a thick sub base underneath it.
Yeah, like Transformer stuff.
I think that's what they might do, and it's not gonna look appealing, Prime One, if you do that. But I think it wouldn't necessarily stop fans from buying it.
Yeah.
I know Vision was crazy happy over this one.
Ooh. Well, douchebag disagrees. P1 is a fantastic company. I disagree with that part. And I love Power Rangers. However, this piece is too much of a diversion from the source material, and it's quite frankly ugly. I have a feeling like he probably feels that, well, he says diversion from the source material, so it's probably the things you mentioned, Steve.
Yeah, for me it's a little bit like that because it's definitely Power Rangers is definitely like a classic. Nostalgia hits for this one for me, but it's nothing I would add right now to my collection. But I'm not a big fan of like their art, the lines I mentioned. Yeah, it's too much.
I wonder if they'll do the actual Rangers. If they do them, do you think they'll do likenesses where they take off the helmet and they have each Ranger like?
That'd be interesting.
They do like a realistic likeness of them. I wonder if that would do well. I think it has potential, and I can't imagine the original actors are very precious about companies using their likenesses.
What if they did? What if they did do each Ranger and they did like a 1/3 Ranger in their suit, and then had a proximity piece of their normal outfit in the show, and like holding out that thing before they transform, kind of like what XM did with the Transformers, where you see it transform, and then you got the proximity of the vehicle mode.
I see what you mean. Oh man, I think
I just did a
1/3 is
search.
too big.
So some people prefer like the more simplified look.
On Facebook?
Yeah. Oh,
For
no, the
Power
Megazord.
Rangers, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I mean the Megazord.
Yeah, I hear you. I think for toys, depending, I think either can work. I've seen what was the name of the company? It was either Blitzway or one of these other Japanese figure companies. They made a Megazord and it looked good, and it was faithful.
Was it
Was
3-0?
Yeah, the 3-0, or is it the P?
Actually, it wasn't a Megazord. It was the Voltron.
It was a Blitzway.
Yeah. It was the Carbotics line or something like that.
Yeah, I think either can work. It just as long as it's well executed, I'm fine. I'm not particularly
That's why I
precious
think it's well
with the
executed. Like,
Zords.
P1 is good at the detail, so
Yeah.
detail it up. I feel kind of. That's how I kind
The thing I think they shouldn't modernize are their costumes. Keep it faithful. They need to look like satin, tight-fitting.
Wow.
Like it don't. I don't even think you should make the Rangers like muscular. I don't want to see muscles through the suit. Give them like super simplified physique, like they had in the shows. And just make it look right by nailing the material, the texture on the material, and the paint and the colors for it. That's how you'll like get me to like them if you do statues of them.
Steve would buy all of them except for that one ranger he met in person who like gave him a horrible experience.
The Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the black guy that was a Power Ranger or or a black Ranger?
I didn't want to say it like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it was, right?
Aren't they one of the same? Yeah.
Yeah, the black guy. Yeah, they got in trouble for it. The black guy was the Black Ranger. The yellow guy was the Asian Ranger.
Yeah.
And they had. I mean, it was just like it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you're talking about the Mighty Morphing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were, we didn't mean to do that. It was just coincidentally. Sure. Okay.
Crazy. That's
How
crazy.
are we judging? We're not judging the whole statue. We're judging what we can see, smartass.
Wow.
Yeah, what he said. I think some of the Rangers would sell well. Like I think Tommy would sell well. I think obviously the Pink Ranger would sell well because any boy that was in the coming of age when that was the thing, they were in love with her for sure. I don't think who the hell would ever buy the Billy, right? The blue kid, like he was a goofball. Nobody bought it.
I think
So they gotta.
There's
they
no
gotta
appeal
kinda,
to the blue kid.
this is not even my favorite Power Rangers show, so I'm not particularly committed. I can see myself picking up a Megazord if it's not going to be the right price. So I'm not even going to say I'm not buying this.
Yeah.
If they do the Rangers, the actual Rangers, they might have me on board. We'll see about that.
I mean, from what I've seen on these pictures, this looks cooler than what I've seen on the TV show.
You sound like a hater, Danny.
What about if they did the movie costumes from that newer movie that came out?
Nah, I don't like those.
Yeah, he was the Red Ranger.
Wow.
That was done by accident.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out Washington.
Like, the Power Rangers, had like a dozen different series or whatever, but
Yeah.
I specifically remember the Mighty Morphin stuff.
Yeah. So how would they? So I guess that was the question I was thinking about. Like, you said, would they do their proximity? Brenton had said, would they do a proximity piece with their I guess their alter ego characters? But didn't they change characters like 5 times? I remember when I would look at it or something like, oh, that's a different person. That's a different actor.
That's a different show. Like they got Mighty Morphin. You have Zeo. Then you have, I think, Space. Then Lost Galaxy. You got a bunch of different shows.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they whenever like a season ends, they start a new one, and like it'll have it'll be different thematically. Maybe they'll make them ninjas, they put them in space, put them in another galaxy, make them police officers in the future, or they make them time police officers, or like firefighters. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff they do. It's pretty.
Fuck, that sounds like a lot.
I just remember there was one point.
Were that as popular as the Mighty Morphin here, like that got a couple movies and shit, and everything else was just kind of shows that existed.
Yeah, I would say like in terms of mainstream appeal, no, but within the fandom, there's like different like there's some that like are real favorites.
I thought they started taking on like Street Fighter titles too, like Ninja Turbo Rangers or something.
Mm-hmm.
There's Turbo. There is Turbo when but that's when they're driving cars. Yeah, they got like different like they got
Fast and
Dino
Furious?
Thunder, Dino Fury, Ninja Storm, Ninja Fury. They got a bunch of Power Rangers, and they keep going. They got Mystic Knights.
Hey, shout out Keith, bro. Shout out
When the fuck
Yeah,
did we get ice
shout out Keesus. All I know is, to me, it always seemed like it reminded me of, like, you ever see like college male cheerleaders fighting?
Oh my god. The disrespect.
You ever?
I don't know if you've ever seen that, man.
I'm gonna send the Black Power Ranger to do some hip hop kiddo on you, man.
Look,
You're gonna bust a move like that.
you ever see male college cheerleaders?
Nope, haven't seen that.
No.
You know when they hold it, they toss the girls up and they do the yay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
No, I agree. Kind of like stiff motion.
See,
Right, yeah.
you can see.
That was when cheerleaders were real. They're just AI
Hey.
now.
Brenton, you know it. You just don't want to admit it. You know it. Brenton knows if he admits it, he's gonna catch up to our age, Joe.
Yeah, well,
Puts
you know,
me in a different bracket.
a lot of those early shows, and Buck, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of those early shows, like all the scenes when they were fighting, were like from some old Japanese show.
Yeah,
It
it's from
wasn't
Super
like stuff they
Sentai.
shot. Yeah, they didn't shoot that. You know, with
The Yellow
kids that we
Ranger's a
saw
dude.
in the show.
Yeah. So so the person that's acting in the costume is a man, like for the Yellow Ranger, right? But when they, because all those action scenes where when they're in the suits fighting like monsters,
Yeah.
that is all from the original Japanese show. It was shot for those purposes, and then they kind of like localized it and brought it over to the West, and they shot like scenes where they're outside of the costumes as people with American, like people that they cast in America, and then Yellow Ranger is a woman, you know, in the States. But every time they switch to the parts that were shot in Japan, it's gonna be a man's body for Yellow Ranger.
Original, only the Pink Ranger was a female.
Yeah. That's why she had the skirt.
Yeah, they were just kind of
skirt.
Oh.
cutting and splicing, and then having the young American actors do the parts in between and just patching it all together.
I believe later on they actually like started shooting for different Power Rangers. They started shooting specifically for the American version as well, I think, or they used extra footage. I'm not too sure on like all the lore behind the scenes stuff. I just know I watched a lot of Power Rangers as a kid.
Isn't there a history of this? I remember watching something. I don't know if it was one of the Netflix shows about the movies we loved or something, or the shows we loved, or the toys we loved. They did a Power Rangers one.
This whole genre in Japan is called tokusatsu. And there's other. It's not just Power Rangers. They got like. Has anyone know Kamen Rider?
Yeah, the guy on the motorcycle, the bug-looking guy.
Yeah. So it's within the same genre. And then they got other transforming characters for different stuff. Even have you guys seen the Japanese Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they kind of do it the same way as Power Rangers. He has a freaking giant mech, just like
Leopardo.
this. Leopardon.
Leopardon.
Yeah, and so it's a Japanese thing. All this shit. Regardless, let's move on to the next statue. That's a lot. That's enough Power Rangers. I think the chat is getting bored of this.
Oh.
What do you guys think about Ava Unit 2?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this.
That's exactly where I am, bro.
I mean, the work is alright, but I don't know shit about it.
But it's not. It's also not cool, like appealing looking to.
I think this is the third one they're doing. Stop! Find something new to make.
I know this. I watched some of this, and It's just so weird. So weird.
The show Evangelion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever Japanese anime, whenever anime tries to get philosophical and talk about like deeper topics, it can get really convoluted and stupid. But this is a good show. It's still interesting. Yeah, but no one's feeling anything about the robot. How about you guys in the chat? You like Ava too?
I've seen these in person at Joe Miller's house, and they're they're massive, man. The detail too is really up there. It's just like it's what do they call it? I guess it wouldn't be that forced perspective thing because these things are huge, but it's just a lot of statue of like a lot of base. This is, I guess, a perfect example what a Prime 1 piece is.
Yeah, I feel like the one that Joe has is where she's using the sniper, right?
He has that one too. Yeah, he has a lot. He has several of them.
Just has a bunch. Yeah, I think they've done too many.
The one on the sniper is probably my favorite of the whole line. That one's like he's just leaning back and he has that sniper on his shoulder.
Yeah, that's my guy. I see you, Marlonoid. You watched the clips. You watched it. Kaze-no-otoko, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, right? If they do a Japanese Spider-Man statue, I'm getting it just for the fucking shits and giggles.
Man,
he's so ridiculous. The guy used to do his own stunts with like the web swinging, do like a lot of acrobatics. It was so cool. Like the shit, but there were some stupid things in it. Like he had a
watch communicator.
Yeah, and he had like a sports car.
Nice.
It just had a bunch of random shit in that.
It was like the speed race. It almost looked like the speed race.
Yeah. I feel like, it's crazy. It was awesome though.
The Mach 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speed race.
All right, we're gonna leave Ava 2 behind in the dust, burn at this refinery, and what is next? We got another thing from Evangelion. It's an angel. Supposedly this is from one of the movies later on, which, yeah.
Hey, Buck, if you want, I could show. So this guy Raul posted pictures of in-hand pictures of these things.
If you share it, I'll like share your stuff
from their showcase. So maybe this will be.
Wow.
Yeah, his name is Raul, and he's part of the anime statue group. So just a shout out to them. Did you guys see this?
No.
Wow.
Every time they show pictures in this like gallery, it always looks really good.
Yeah.
Like
Mr.
the
Popo's
white
house.
background.
Yeah. Wow.
Nobody built the kit.
Yeah, nobody built the kit. Like, that's the kit right there.
Oh wait, I lie. Maybe it's in the background there on the bottom left.
I can't zoom into these things. I think I can actually.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, this looks good. But I'm just looking at the 1/3 guts, not the model kit. I wonder if they'll give you a painted version or they're just showing that as an example. Even that example doesn't look very cool.
That looks good. That's a good looking statue.
Yeah.
So this is a kit?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bottom ones.
Yeah.
The bottom ones.
So the one on the left, that's what you'll get supposedly, and you get to build it. It's a model kit, and I don't even think it's gonna come like this. All prepared for you nicely. It's gonna come with the sprues in the grid.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to snip it off with your pliers.
If they stay under $100, I think it'll be a great thing. I doubt they go under $100.
Bro.
I know.
What
I know.
company is this?
I know.
This is premium art here.
Yeah.
Oh man, and it does. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how this is received. I don't think it will be, people will be extremely receptive to it.
Won't be finding these in Michael's.
Yeah. Especially statue collectors are gonna be like, "What the? They gotta assemble this thing." Oh, here's one close up.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Ooh, Carl just sent me a clip. Let me get that really quick.
Awesome.
Thanks,
This
Carl.
doesn't look bad. So this you have to paint yourself?
Yes.
Yep.
Have you seen the
but
Gundam kits? Like it's like that.
And paint is really expensive for little jars of it.
But it can stretch. You know?
It can. I was painting mini figurines for like board games for a little while. So I had invested in quite a bit of paint, and it's a very long process.
Another thing too is if you understand how to mix and colors well, you don't have to buy all the random colors that they get. Like they try to sell to you where you just get it out the bottle. You just get your color wheel and you start mixing paint,
Wow,
and you can get most colors from
Oh wow.
3 primary colors and black and white.
That's not a kid, is it?
None of these are kids anymore. Holy shit!
Can you translate?
Okay,
this?
back to the kits. Are those glue or?
Yeah, you'll glue them
Snap-on?
together.
Oh, okay.
I think they're snap-on, no?
You can choose to glue them together, or you can use magnets. It's honestly, ultimately, it's up to you how you want to build your kits. That's the good thing. That's the cool thing about them.
Since we're talking about the kits, I'm gonna try to load that guts thing. Oh, here it is.
But the guts has like swap out arms, so I imagine it'll be up to you to either choose one and make it permanent, or you can use magnets, or maybe if you want, you could use a pin.
Oh no, see, they're pins. Yeah, that's a classic style. If it's $100, I think it would do well. But if it's over 100, I don't think it's gonna do too well.
I'm not even sure that's the price point for model
Yeah,
kits.
the
$100. I think they're...
master grades are like $80, $90.
Oh yeah, I thought we were expecting it to be more expensive, man. But those are
These are
different
big.
size.
They're about the same size as this, the Gundams.
12 inches tall.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like roughly 1/6.
Yeah. This is if you get CMP to paint it.
This will be like 1/8 because it's 12 inches with the base.
Oh yeah.
Look how
There you
massive
go.
that statue is, though. God,
Steve, check out what I sent you.
I thought this was Kashi show.
Wow.
He did his part.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like,
We got everybody to
You
get.
let us all in.
You don't have to share it.
He said. He said.
dude, I'm
he's
falling
gonna leave-
asleep, man. I'm like, oh man, I've had a long day, man.
Is this by Brenton's house? Brenton.
Yeah, no, I did that, so you can make fun of it if you want.
Nice.
Go.
Oh, it looks like garbage, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
look at that.
god.
What skill is this? Okay.
That was the first time I ever did it. So this was my
That's
Nice,
experience.
man. I think in the beginning you just gotta learn how to paint within the lines. Like that's the hardest part.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
You
Did you
like
do it with a brush?
oil
or
wash
did
or something? How do you
Yeah.
get those?
Definitely wash on that yellow.
It's actually a paint you can buy that does that.
Contrast
It's,
paint?
Yeah, contrast paint.
Is it? Yeah.
The cheating way. When you have zero skill, you be
Lol.
like,
Nah, listen,
I
man,
can just paint it.
you
Yeah.
know, whatever it takes to make it look right.
Dude, I've seen some really cool effects with contrast paint. There's this
Yeah.
guy on YouTube. His name is Duncan Rhodes. Yeah, he does a lot of sick painting tutorials. I think he won a Golden Demon for Warhammer paint job he did.
Brenton,
Really?
did you print this out?
No, I have the Hellboy board game,
Oh, okay.
so I have a bunch of characters from it. There's like a Rasputin, and then we did a bunch of like the frog guys.
Yeah, yep.
But then we also got into like the Cthulhu game, and my wife actually painted Cthulhu
Nice.
for that, and it came out really nice. Like she did a really great job. She's probably far more talented at this than I am.
For
You-
anyone just
you can
joining
be
in,
honest.
this is
Be honest,
painted by Brenton.
And I like it.
But yeah, this is what
Oh, yeah, this is way
Oh,
better.
She did a
It looks
good job.
Yeah,
Very
she
good.
has some talent. Yeah, this looks good.
Just some.
Yeah.
No, that's good, man.
But yeah, that Cthulhu game was really cool. So it's definitely
Ooh, she even painted the purple parts. That's cool.
yeah.
Cool. Thanks for sharing,
Round
Brenton.
Yeah, like
affected. I'm not sure I know that person. A
Yeah.
lot of the
I sent
people
I sent some from him. But,
You did?
Yeah. He's got a crazy beard. He always says, "Hi, my
Oh,
name is
I know.
Matt."
Okay, okay. His name is
Yeah,
Brent
yeah.
or something.
Brent, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That guy, I've seen him paint some Marvel stuff. Him paint a Hulk and
great.
Spider-Man. Yeah, he does some decent stuff, man.
Really nice looking stuff, yeah.
He mostly paints like 3D prints.
Yep.
All right, so I am interested in this book.
And which one?
The figures, the
figure, eh?
Evangelion figures. Yeah.
Nice.
Because I love Evangelion, but the statues, like, look at the statue behind him. It's just
It's
massive.
huge.
Yeah.
You should check out the 3-0. I think it's better. And
Yeah.
bigger.
Jerry sent me some of those from 3-0. I think this has more going on. If you look at the 3-0 ones, they just seem. Again, this has a Nizzy thing going on with it too.
Yeah, in terms of the design, they're
Yeah.
like it's not accurate, but
Mhm.
it's like Nizified.
Wow. But yeah, like I think again, it depends on how much the price would be. I think the 3-0 ones are like $70-$80. So if this is up there,
Mm-hmm.
I might. Or if this is the same price, I think I'll pick it up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. This is like a nice shelf piece.
You see, Thaddeus Thai Kid says these are more detailed than 3-0.
Yeah, they are, but like 3-0 is accurate. This isn't. This is the Nizzy version.
Yeah.
I don't know. 3-0 makes some awesome products though.
I agree. I have I only have one piece from them, but it's very satisfied with it. I think the only complaint I have is the stand is shit.
Yeah, if you even get a stand, sometimes they don't even give you a stand for your figure.
Yeah, the stand is very poor. It's not strong enough to hold the weight of the actual figure, man. It's like I feel like they shouldn't even have put it in the box if that's the case.
Did you get a die-cast figure?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
diecast, so it's heavy.
Anything else you guys want to check out? I feel like this guy got all the freaking
Have they given any hints of like the price point for those figures?
nothing yet.
Ooh, this is our set. So look how big this is. I guess I want to see the scale of this.
Yep.
I love the way they sculpted the wings. Prime 1 sucks though. Oh, it doesn't look like those are necessary. Okay,
They are. Yeah.
It's like the ones on the side at the back or something. It's almost like they're not actually touching the wings, or they're behind it. You see what I'm talking about, Steve?
Yeah. Yep. I just feel like the character's too like
Big. He's massive. It looks great. This looks great. If you're a fan of the game and you already have Joker and you have space, you have to have space. And if you have the space, yeah, this will work out.
Oh, there's the price right there, 108.
I would have told Prime 1 to do a different pose for his wings. Because this is not fitting in garage shelves.
Cypher's asking, does the supporting beams bother you?
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
To me, they do.
It's
Bothers me too.
It's like I don't know. I'm at this point. I'm used to seeing stuff like that on pieces. Like I see.
I don't know,
it
I'd rather
in,
have
like,
it transparent, maybe clear.
It's like a clear rod.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
because it's just so contrasting compared to the blue.
I hear you. You know what? It would be better if they weren't there at all.
Yeah,
But
of course.
them being there, I also don't mind. Oh, you think what if they made them like the same, the color as his wings?
No, I think
Clear?
like the clear color, like the
Yeah, clear. I
Yeah,
think would be good.
Just clear
But
plastic.
yeah.
I gotta say, they don't look as bad compared because of the actual base
Mm-hmm.
on the figure. The black kind of matches that, so
Yeah.
it
What,
doesn't bother
what
me
if
as
they?
much, but it does still.
What was the name of that piece? You know, have you guys seen that? You saw that Berserk Batman Abomination, right? Where he had the axe and they were holding it up with a proximity like sight thing.
Yeah.
So what if they did something like that to this instead of just having a rod? Some kind of maybe they did bigger flames that kind of cradled the wings as support rods.
I think that's what they were trying to go here, but with the material being so, I feel like fragile, like it wasn't gonna work for this one.
Hmm.
I don't know what they could have done with like, I know what you mean, but the Berserk one makes more sense because it's sitting on,
The ground.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. But this next piece right here, day one for me.
Let's see. Day one, this one. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Oh, this
It's
looks freaking cool.
been too long since I've been on Statue Tuesdays that I forgot what day one actually means.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great,
It
but
looks good.
Jesus, space killers.
Who's
Uh,
good? I don't know.
Oh, this is one of those things
asking.
It looks so good, you make space.
Wow.
I was gonna say who's gonna buy this, but I forgot. Lord of the Rings fans go hard, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's similar to the Balrog piece. Like, I wouldn't want it smaller than what it is originally.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you see there? Like, all I see is like 4 boxes and like $1,000 shipping.
I see art. That's what I see.
Yeah, I see.
There's for those
The
people
cave
that
troll
collect.
coming in and
Yeah,
the
man.
orcs scrambling.
Wow, look how
For the people that collect Lord of the Rings, those guys that usually buy from Weta, I think that this will be up their alley, man.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a nice style. That's like the only stuff they collect a lot of the time, and I see a lot of them with deep ass pockets, just collecting Lord of the Rings.
It's crazy
They're
because
gonna okay. I would have probably rather had them go all out and add Legolas, Gimli.
they have them.
Aragorn.
They have them.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, the quarter scales. Yep.
No, I mean for
No,
this
no,
style.
in this dio.
Oh, for the scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
They'll probably do it in a different statue. You pay more money for that.
like
Separately.
having Legolas on top of the troll, that would be cool. Before he
Felt it?
shoots him in the head.
it'd be cool if they put Gimli on top of the coffin. That'd be so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel
Nah,
like
this
didn't
statue looks
didn't Ice
bad.
Studios do that piece?
This
Now I'm
statue
kinda
looks
thinking about it.
bad.
Oh, I think they did.
Yeah.
Satoru Gojo.
This is Jujutsu, right?
Yeah, JJK.
I haven't seen this one yet, but I know the character.
The power effects are awesome. The character, they did not do well on him.
They put a lot of Nizzy on him.
They nizzified him.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
started watching some of this.
Dude,
I
if
haven't
only they
seen-
did that
I
for
heard-
the
It's great. This is a fun show. This has a lot of Sakuga, and it's
Was it something about him eating a demon thing?
yeah, he ate the fingers.
Okay. And then he has to collect the rest of them and eat them.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his YouTube channel, but
Oh man, we'll just give him a random Japanese name. We'll call him Kenichi Watanabe.
what does that mean?
if
That's
that
a
means
name.
what I think it means.
That's a name. It doesn't mean anything. It's like, well, it probably means something. But it's a random Japanese name.
Watch it mean something.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is a cool Gundam. This is like, it's pretty. Man, this is not even my show. I need to shut up.
It is now.
World
Yeah, right.
premiere.
Cash fell asleep.
Yeah.
The other one.
The wings on this look awesome. You know what this reminds me of? It feels like the design language feels like Horizon Zero Dawn on that.
Oh
engine.
yeah, the PlayStation game.
Yeah.
Does that guy have makeup on? We're back at this one.
Did you like the Godzilla pieces? Did anything seem interesting there?
The bust. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the bust, and even that smaller one with the fire that just looked terrible in the city.
Oh yeah. That was interesting. I don't know. I really liked that piece when it came out, but looking at it, more pictures and everything, has some work on that fire. The little people on the very bottom of the base is cool. This bus, I don't know who's gonna get this bus though.
But
Gotta say it like that because of that man. Look at those balmy milkers.
Can't unsee that. No.
Why did they design Godzilla with a flat rack? Why? Why was this?
Watering memories.
Is Godzilla a dude or a chick?
He doesn't
Whoever
identify.
wants to get-
Yeah.
Robert
What-
De Niro said you could milk it.
Oh God!
Wait, is this from like a movie, like one of the movies?
Yeah.
This
no,
is -1.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one
You
yet.
haven't watched this one? God, this is a great movie, man.
I saw the first one or the two, the one where the first one
No,
and the
that's the
one
newest
versus
movie.
King Kong.
Oh no, Danny, that's the
Nah.
newest movie. It came out like last year
Yeah.
or something like that. I think it came out last year.
This was the Japanese made one. This wasn't like the American made stuff you're talking about.
Gojira.
You know,
I still haven't seen this one either.
this is a great movie.
It's very
Really? Okay.
Look
I
at
gotta
those.
check
Can
that.
you guys see? There's a part of the chest where like it's particularly pink, and then there's scales sticking out.
Well, Norman says it's a chick.
Yeah.
She lays eggs. All
yeah,
right.
remember 2016 they laid the eggs.
Was that the American version or the actually? There's a Godzilla Junior, so we're gonna assume some.
Yeah, she's cute now, huh, Buck?
I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of -1.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was more about the pilot regaining his honor than it was more about Godzilla.
Yeah.
But
This-
I didn't know.
That's what made this movie different. It wasn't about Godzilla. It was about the people that are affected by Godzilla, right?
None of them are.
Most of the time, they're not about Godzilla.
The American ones are all about Godzilla.
Yeah.
No.
Not even all of them.
Oh,
are
America.
about-
It's like
I don't know.
Are you telling me the original Japanese ones aren't about Godzilla?
It depends. If it's the ones where he's just fighting, it looks super goofy. It's a guy in a costume fighting
Yeah.
kaiju.
That's
That's
not
about
goofy.
Godzilla. But like,
That's-
but,
That's Godzilla.
But if it's
Yeah, that's
the, like,
Godzilla.
I mean, I'm not.
If you, that's like TV shows, man. Like
Man, come on, man. I'm not trying to go see a movie about Yokomoto and co-starring Godzilla.
I don't know.
The initial idea is that he represents like the what America did to them.
Hey, Buck, can you load up Fattiest Thai Kids a comment, please?
Let's see. Based on maths, movie / anime history, if there are no
What did he say? Say it again. What did he say? You guys went too fast.
based on maths,
That's
movie
what
/ anime history, if there are no tits, he won't like it.
You got me and Keesus mixed up.
No. He's
But
just
apparently,
unable to
this
find the
Godzilla
old
does
ladies.
have tits, though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why is Godzilla built? Someone needs to give me an answer, bro.
Well, I started watching that 2014 Godzilla earlier.
Yo, pause,
today.
Steve, pause. Can you guys see it? It looked like their nipples in a weird position.
I know what you're talking about.
You guys see? Don't tell me you don't see those. Steve,
Huh?
like, hover your
I don't
mouth.
see nipples.
Tell him when to stop. Tell him when to stop. Tell him when to stop.
Hey, look, y'all must not lay down on the bench press.
Stop!
I mean,
Stop!
especially with the short arms. Come on, man. With the short arms, I mean, he can rack them out.
Listen,
No,
he already
no.
racked him out.
I know, as I say, no pun intended. Right?
Oh, man.
Wow.
I had no idea we'd be getting into Godzilla anatomy.
Hey, man.
Only on the BBC, baby.
Oh,
At least it's over 18.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Or a she. Or whatever you want to call it.
Gojira.
How do you guys feel about nameplates on bases?
I don't like them. I can't stand it.
I can't.
It
either. And I
cheapens-
think
It cheapens the
if they're gonna put
statue.
'em there, if they're going to put them there, have something like it be swap, something to swap it out.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Or
don't like
or
this
removable.
G in front, like Joe?
Yeah, I don't need that.
It makes it a toy. It makes it a novelty, not a statue.
This is less offensive, Buck, but it's still like, why?
Mm-hmm.
We know who the fuck.
It
it
looks
is.
like a cake topping, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
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 So you can buy it at a bubblegum machine.
Like they should have made it more
Big
subtle.
ass bubblegum machine.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. The ones that come up.
Yeah.
This thing is
The
huge, though.
bottom half's red, the glass dome.
This is for the poor boys out there, the BBC, the broke boy collectors.
Yeah.
If they start doing these
Oh.
like smaller scales, would you guys be pissed? Like
I would be pissed. I'm not buying their statues as they
Yeah.
are.
I got no dog in this race. We'll fight.
Yeah,
I think it would upset some people.
Even that small, you think it would?
Yeah.
Some people don't like
I think
the
if you go
idea
from third
there.
to quarter, I see people, but this is it's like making an action figure out of the same fucking statue.
Yeah.
Dang, look at those pterodactyls in the back.
I'm with Danny though when he said earlier, like they don't really have any IPs that are on my want list.
Exactly. But I've seen a few in person and I know the quality behind them.
Congrats on the Black Panther, Barbarian.
Oh, here's the one. What's Buck loves? No, was it Buck? No, who didn't like the smoke on this one? Oh, Brenton.
Yeah, no, I think that looks terrible.
Big seam on his neck.
You know, it reminds me of when Galactus came in a Fantastic Four movie from like 2005.
Wow.
Oh man.
Dang, Cash left us, man. What
I
the?
know. We look.
Oh, he lost internet connection. He texted me.
He took
Or is that Parallax?
Yeah, from
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Yeah. I like the Godzilla. Though. Godzilla's not that bad looking. Looks pretty cool.
No, the Godzilla's fine. I just think that smoke.
Well, do you guys want to keep
Nah,
watching this stuff?
Nah. Let's quickly just finish going through.
Wait, did they not show any DC superhero
see.
stuff?
There's,
They did.
There's
They
a
did.
Catwoman.
did they
from
show the
Hush.
Berserk stuff in the video you're looking at?
The Berserk stuff. Which one?
The Grunbelt and Guts.
Oh, let me look. Our guy, Carl.
Oh, man.
Oh, let's see the Voldemort. It looks awesome.
Please.
I saw other pictures of that today, and that does look impressive. Except that I don't care for that.
Didn't someone say like this is a copy of another company?
Yeah,
Someone-
maybe they're claiming it's a copy of Iron Studios, but that's cap. This has like a really nicely designed base, and all the references in it, it's like it was designed by someone who knows Harry Potter. The way the fabric is sculpted, man, look at
That's
that.
crazy.
Fucking
This-
beautiful.
This
Like,
looks pretty
It looks badass.
yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
What other company did the other one? Like, I'm sorry.
It was Iron Studios. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you'll recognize that this base is the Chamber of Secrets, man. It looks amazing. Then the masks, those are like
Dude, the
Death
details.
Eaters.
That's Doctor Doom.
Those are
Oh.
Death Eater masks.
So that
snake is
snake's
so-
supposed to be the basilisk.
No. The snake that is surrounding him
It
is
looks so damn real.
that's one of the final Horcruxes. Basically,
Looks
the
good.
things he split his soul into, and that's his familiar. It's called Nagini. Nagini.
Is this quarter?
Oh,
or
okay.
third?
Yeah, I was about to say, what scale is this? Is this legendary or half or something?
I believe
is
it's
quarter?
quarter.
Good, right?
Nah,
it's
it's
Oh, that's a little dude.
Quarter. This is quarter. It's done. I think it's meant to be in the same line as the Snape, so it's quarter.
I love.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go. It's a better.
It
it's
looks
a better
amazing.
It
shot.
looks smaller now. Yeah.
It looks amazing. I think they've done a fantastic job paint-wise and sculpt-wise. They nailed his likeness. And then there's another portrait where he's got a forked tongue.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kedavra!
I was just thinking,
Clip that.
wasn't it?
Is he
Wasn't
the
it
guy you
Chamber's
can't say
Secret?
his name?
Yeah, you can't say his name.
CMP. What do you guys think the price is gonna be on this thing?
Well, no, you can't say. Sorry, what?
Too much.
The price?
Over 1,000.
Won't it be like the LOTR? The Ring?
This will be
1200?
over 1,000.
Way to narrow it down.
but like it looks so good. I would say this. I would accept 1,400 for this, but I think it'll be.
Wow.
I think this will be around 1,600.
For
Do
quarter
you think
scale?
Wow,
Yeah.
1,600.
does
The
Prime
Snape was
One
$2,000.
does Prime One put anything out under 1,000? Like they
Yes.
haven't done that since.
Yeah, the Cami they put out it was under 1,000. They put out Genos from One Punch Man recently that was like $700. Black
Oh, wow.
Clover Asta was 700 and something. They do some stuff, but like the scale is not going to be 1/3 and under 1,000.
The Snape was $2,000 only because it was under that other company, wasn't it?
With Shumi, collaboration with Shumi.
Yeah.
But then that Snape
Oh,
has
wow.
that company collapsed, and now it's
yeah.
being done under the same line, Ultimate like Real Master Line or something like that. They have stupid names for their like lines.
Did they
It
make
was like
Harry
Black
Potter?
Mirror.
Sorry, what?
Did they actually make a statue of Harry Potter?
No
Yeah, they
quarter
made a
scale,
one-
no
one-
quarter scale Potters yet.
Yeah.
They made
This
a
looks
1/6 and a
great.
1/10, and that W with dry ass lips.
You sound like you're a big fan of Harry Potter, though, Buck.
I have read
there.
the books so many times, and I've watched all the movies so many times. It was a big thing for me. I was in England when the last book
Huh?
like released, and I went there. I lined up so I could just buy the last one, the final book in the series.
What was her name, Buck? What was her name?
Whose name? Oh no! No, honestly, Steve had nothing to do with girls. At the time when Harry Potter was coming out, I was young enough to still hate girls.
Wow.
Well,
Oh my! I've gone to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but
I've only seen the first one and the last one.
got it.
I think they're.
I've only seen the first one.
They're great movies for kids, man.
yeah, me too.
Great movies. Like
I want to go back and watch them all.
You
Yeah,
flipping
maybe.
somebody off?
no, they're really nice, and like it starts out pretty lighthearted, and it gets darker with each film, each book as well. She made something truly fantastic with the series. It's I would say it's timeless.
And then went all
It's-
political.
Yeah.
Shout out to this guy. Can't pronounce his name, so and thanks to Carl again for sharing this clip.
Kenichiro Watanabe. That's what we're calling him.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
If you were to get a Harry Potter book, what movie would you want it from?
I don't have any specific, because I don't mind any age. I think a nice
Wow.
point. Stop it. I'm not trying to catch a case, Danny.
That's an anime lover right there.
Oh God, I'm not.
Yeah.
Fishing fan.
I do not sell ice cream. Yeah. Any of the movies, honestly. I actually there's some movies I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want a Goblet of Fire, Harry. And anything like before Prisoner of Azkaban, and Prisoner of Azkaban is fine. Order of the Phoenix and later is fine. I did not like the looks of the characters, and they made them look weird. Well, good movies though, fantastic movies, great for kids, great fantasy stuff in there.
What about Fantastic Beasts?
I've never even watched them.
They're all right.
I choose to just skip a lot of stuff. That's the thing. I wouldn't know if they're all right or not. I haven't watched it. I probably never will. Like when I see people come back to milk their stuff, I tend not to pay attention. Well, let's like quickly blitz through these. This is Guts and Grunbelt. Anyone have any thoughts on this?
A lot of people- Go ahead.
Sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
Oh no, a lot of people were complaining that this is quarter scale. Like it would have done a lot better supposedly at 1/6. I think this came out great, man. Like I know like the Berserk pieces are just massive, but like this is expected. I think if they sell like Guts by himself, I think I I go for this one. I love the pose. I love everything about this Guts. The way you could swap out that sword different ways. It's cool. Guts.
Yeah. Steve, I think Guts actually was kind of weird. The way he's posed, it's very. Look at this. Look how his leg is bent.
He's not swinging a sword from that end.
That's how I
with
wake
any
up every
power.
morning. That's the only way to get off the bed.
It's like
Hey,
an
what's the
extreme,
big
this is an
character?
extreme his name Grunbelt.
Now, why does his face look very similar to
Zod,
Zod?
because he's also an apostle.
Okay, so they all just look like that.
He get transformed into a creature. I like, let's just say, like, probably the reason why he looks like that is because that's how Miura wanted to design him.
That's what I'm wondering, if like he was just like, all these guys are gonna look the same. I'm not drawing.
I think like when they're human type though too.
Without,
Not all apostles are like humans, right? Or
Yeah.
human like.
yeah, they can have. I believe I think all of them can have human forms.
Oh really? Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah, we lost somebody else.
Let's see. We lost someone else. Matt.
Matt.
Joe, what do you think is the reason? I'm kidding. Read his mind. Oh man.
Old and tired would be my guess.
All right. What's the chat saying about
And that's
like
speaking from
this?
experience.
God damn.
I do like what this guy said. Ryan, he likes that bubblegum crisis stuff, and I didn't think anybody would be into that thing.
Mm-hmm. Cypher says highly anticipated pieces. These two. I'm so surprised. I would like to see how these fare. I know. Sorry, Grunbelt highly anticipated. I know that for a fact.
You think so?
Yes, people have been asking for this for a
That
while.
shield is crazy.
People have been asking for that.
Yeah. It's like a lobster head or something.
Another
Yeah,
Guts.
I think it's a beetle.
Crazy. I wish people would get back to Gotcha Man and do the line Alex Ross style. I do not think that would ever happen, but we never know. Oh, he's back. Looks like he wasn't old and tired, Joe.
There we have it.
The telepathy failed. The mind connection. So Cypher says, I have the Berserker armor already.
Ooh,
I can
that's
still
cool.
pair it up with this Grunbelt. Yeah, because they've done a bunch of these already. So many times. The only two I had an interest in were the Bubblegum Crisis and the Ghost in the Shell, simple base, but not enough to deploy any funds. Damn.
Hold on.
You may want to mute Matt.
Yeah, mutant.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, Matt, Matt, you can unmute yourself, right? Okay, I'll unmute you.
Yeah. Okay.
We can hear you. I unmuted you. I muted you because it sounded like you're having a conversation.
Okay,
he
he
muted himself. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. All right. That's it for Grunbelt and Guts. And then we got Build the Art Master Line. That's the model kits we talked about. Here's more of it. I think it looks basic as fuck, but you know.
Let's
I
skip
like
the
the idea
Sleepy
that-
Superman.
Oh yeah, Superman was pretty cool.
Did they?
Wait, was
They teased this T800 endoskeleton. Probably gonna be 1/3.
No, it's gonna be the kit, the model kit.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Plastic. Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
Oh, is
Catwoman
this a Hush?
Yeah.
She looks derpy here. This portrait. Like, see how you could just see like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit derpy.
I like the color of the outfit. You know, it's a nice color.
It's like a subtle purple, right? Like the
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah. You see, like her jaw here, it's like someone shaved off part of, like, I don't know, crazy. I prefer this. Is my favorite portrait on this.
Put a bag on her face.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I think
Herder.
I like glasses, the goggles up.
I think there were 4 portraits they showed. I don't know why they aren't posting. It's so weird that they're the ones who made the video. This is their statue, and they're posting screen grabs from the fucking show.
Yeah, it's kind of the low quality pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
I like that piece, but
This one?
No, the Catwoman.
This is just
I
the
thought-
art, right?
No, it's a statue.
Catwoman.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
this
No,
you-
was.
no, the Superman.
I have a bad feeling about this one though, because like if you look at this portrait and you look at Superman Hush, it feels like this is definitely a level. You know, it's definitely come out a lot later, but the quality here kills the Hush
Yeah.
Superman and the
It's
Hush
gone up
Batman.
significantly. But I think the new Superman Hush, the paint job is like similar to this.
No. That's for quarter scale though.
Yeah, quarter scale.
Yeah.
I think they'll release this in both as well.
I kind of feel like this is more like Art Germ instead of Jim Lee.
Yeah, the eyes, right?
Yeah, I think what's
Whereas
it?
the Hush Superman, they got Jim Lee.
Yeah.
With this portrait, they're trying to do Jim Lee, but it's not quite like there's something about the shape of the face. It's not quite there, but it's the hair is for sure like
Yeah, the hair's for sure Jim Lee.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's move on to Superman by Dell'Otto.
I like this one a lot.
I was hearing people
Oh shoot, they actually
like
had the
say this wasn't nice, man, and I'm just like,
It's not nice.
I
You
don't
don't
think
like
it's
it,
I don't
Brendan?
think
I like
it's awful. It's just I think the Hush
That
portrait
was so
probably fits it the
badass.
best. But like that's sad. That they
You're like,
re-
yes, your 5-year-old portrait is the only thing that fits on this.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad that that's the case, but it looks good on the portrait on the piece.
Look at that Christopher Reeve.
Let's find the Christopher Reeves.
That was it.
Oh,
you were
oh.
on it.
That was
wasn't-
Christopher
that
Reeve?
wasn't the
No,
Reeves.
that wasn't
it.
That wasn't the
No.
Reeves.
That
The
was it.
Reeves- No. There's another.
Yeah, there's
one
another
that's-
one. There's definitely one. That's not Christopher Reeve. That's the
They,
Dell'Otto
didn't, they
one.
didn't post all the portraits, but this
Here,
is.
Can we go back to the art?
I'll
There's
find
only
out.
4 portraits. One, he's sleeping.
No. There's no sleeping one at all.
There is.
There is.
Yeah,
He has his
did
head
that-
down with his eyes closed.
They just
Yep.
did that animation for the.
No. He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
That's a portrait.
if you say that he's sleeping, then it's 5 portraits because this is 1. This is 2. This is still the same one I just called 2. So this
That's
is
still the same one you called 2.
All right.
And then they do a Cavill
They did a Cavill and then
and
the
a
Reeves.
sleeping one.
No.
That was the Reeve.
That is not the Reeves. Fucking heck. Come
That's
on.
not the
man.
Reeve. That's not the Reeve.
That looks
Okay.
like something else.
It's not the Reeves. Okay.
Can I pull it up?
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah. Present, share screen, window.
Gents, I got to bug out.
Good night, Matt.
Later, man.
Thanks, Matt.
Can I buck?
All right.
night.
It's a pleasure, guys.
I got it ready, Buck. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I was trying to hit the button. It wasn't okay.
Again, you saw this casual nerd problems, but
Can you increase the resolution?
on casual nerd problems it was 4K, but on PPC it doesn't let me go there.
Oh my god.
It's 480i.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come like clear up in a little bit, but it shows the. I think it shows the portraits all together in a second. I thought this looked badass. Like the throne doesn't make sense for Superman, but it's definitely a cool concept.
I'm gonna take executive action. Well, actually, it looked
Oh,
clear.
yeah, you just
It looked
like-
clear.
yeah.
It
It was right there, man.
Whoa! Oh, the Christopher Reeve
That,
one.
now you see, like that, the Christopher Reeves. You
It's
see
different.
it now, Brenton. That's a separate portrait. Look at he's smiling. In
Hey,
this.
who's the one on the
There's
left?
only 4 portraits.
Yes, but that one where he's smiling is not the one you were calling Reeves. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
it's the same one.
it's a different
telling you.
head.
It's different.
It's a different
The
head.
Reeves
He
one
has a
looks
different
better.
expression on his face.
Yeah.
It's
See,
look,
look, that's
Brenton, look
the
at it.
one.
Look at this is what you were calling Reeves,
That's the
Not smiling.
Dell'Otto. That's
and
the
he's
Dell'Otto.
not smirking. This is the
Okay.
Dell'Otto
Wait,
head.
that's not even Dell'Otto.
That's Christopher Reeve right
This
there.
is the Reeves portrait. You see
That-
how it's different
And
now?
that's not
The other
Christopher
angle
Reeve,
looked better.
like-
Yeah, no, but this is the one you're calling Reeves. This is the one you should call Reeves,
That's
not
Reeves.
the other one. So
That
it's
one's
4
not good
portraits, and guys, did you notice there is
Dude,
no
that's
sleeping
James
face?
Vanderbeek.
There is a sleeping face. There is.
So there's 5 heads.
There's 5. Yeah.
There's not 5 heads. There's no sleeping head. It was just a stupid animation they did.
No,
to-
No,
It's-
no. I'll show
There's
you.
a legit one.
Dude, that's the
Let
guy
me
from
find
Varsity Blue in Dawson's Creek.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't want your life.
And Cavill
Yeah.
never had that spit curl, so
Ryan Vegan Tech says, "I like the back of the Superman on throne."
There it is.
No,
His
no,
eyes
no.
open?
This is not. This is just an animation they did to introduce the statue. There's not gonna be a portrait like this, and you can
But
see it
the AI
looks
didn't-
weird and unnatural. If you play the video and you see the eyes open, it looks so creepy, looks so weird.
Let me see.
Do you wanna bet, Buck?
You see, yeah, I would bet. Like, wait, how much you want to put down?
I bet you Taco Bell.
God, get out of here, bro.
Taco Bell or whatever.
I want one of your statues.
Or Chipotle. Come on, man.
I want one of your statues. I'll pay for shipping. I'll take your Red Hulk.
Come on, Chipotle or Taco Bell? Whatever.
Okay. You know what? I want Chipotle. I want Chipotle if there's no sleeping portrait.
All right. I'm gonna find it now.
Because he has a different chest thing.
There's only 4 portraits, and there's
Here,
no sleeping
Steve.
head.
I found it. All 4 of them together.
Brendan, I did not expect to get my Chipotle so soon.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here. This is the thing I was trying to find. The sleeping one's on the left.
Someone just took screen
Oh
grabs.
my God.
No! Someone just took screen grabs of the thing. So where's the other portrait? It's
there's
that
one
one
next
on
to
the
that.
left. They just used. It's just a screen grab from the show.
I think it's in
So
the
there's one where
video.
he's looking down.
Yes.
Yeah, with his eyes closed.
Oh god. So
Sleepy
they-
Superman.
It has to be here.
There is no closed eye portrait, guys.
Oh, here it is. There it
Oh,
is.
man.
You saw it?
I did see it, but it's
Right
for
there.
the animation. It's for the introduction of the piece.
What are you
Then-
talking about?
And he slowly opens his eyes. Wait, just keep
And he
playing
tilts
it.
his head up, too.
Just keep playing it. And then he slowly opens his eyes for the ad, like the stupid animation.
See, like those are open. Just took a little nap.
He woke up.
Yep. He's like, do I smell Chipotle at a CMP size?
Wow.
The Superman throne needed to be similar power
Oh,
level
so you
to
don't
the
need that
Hush,
back piece.
But think it you can
You
buy it
don't-
separately.
Yeah, it's the same as the Batman on Throne.
Yeah, it's a
I
stupid,
feel like the Batman one, you do need the LCD
I
displays.
think one
Oh,
person
yeah.
said they like that. Close up on CMP Superman to compare her. Where is the dog? Crypto.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Looks more
So, look,
John Haynes
he's
either,
awake?
or Gerard Christopher, Superman actor. Very keen on Wonder Woman on Throne if they release it though.
I wonder like how they're gonna do.
Wait, was there an art
Did
piece?
they
done?
ever tease a Wonder Woman on Throne? If they did, I'm not interested because these things are bloody expensive.
Wait, was there ever a cover of Wonder Woman on Throne? Like a
I don't
standout?
know of one.
I don't think
know
so.
of one.
I don't want to fast forward because I feel like we're gonna miss it.
the Batman one
There it
was
is!
based on-
Right there.
No fucking way. There's a closed eye.
There it is!
So there's 5 heads.
There's only one Chipotle.
So there's 5 heads.
It looks like.
This Henry
I don't
Cavill head
want
looks
your
weird
life.
as shit.
And they put the new movie symbol on his chest.
Oh, that's from the new movie. They just threw a bunch of shit saying, "Please buy it, guys."
It smells like a chicken bowl.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you some nachos.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But this piece, I like this piece a lot, man. I honestly am considering it, but yeah, the price is gonna be up there, I'm sure. Like 18 to 2,000.
What do you call this? Streamception? We're watching like you stream. you
Inside of a stream.
Oh my god. How many layers deep do we need to go so we can insert the idea that
I
they
love
were-
what everyone was calling this guy Critical Mass yesterday. I was
Holy
watching,
shit.
yeah, Constructive Outrage. It's Critical Mass.
Jeez.
That's wild.
You can
I
see
don't
it,
even.
right?
I don't quite think they look. I don't really think they look alike.
Oh man, I'll bring up the picture.
Damn.
Whoever did that Photoshop, that was impressive.
It was Anthony Mestas.
We got a Velociraptor.
That looks
No one
good.
cares.
And the pterodactyl
We
from
got a
the third
very
movie.
ugly bird. No ears.
I want to share his picture really quick. Yeah, but
Go ahead.
sorry,
Let's see
man.
it. No, you're good. You're good. Oh, sorry for saying no one cares about the dinosaurs, guys. I know you guys care. I'll bring them back up.
No, I don't care about it, but they look good.
Oh shit. I don't think the guy looks like Critical Mass, but this is funny.
This is great.
Yeah, this looks cool, but yeah, I don't think he looked like him either.
This is the picture
No,
he put up when he said he was on jury duty or something.
Yeah.
That's why you can't post shit on Facebook, man. These fucking like, goddamn. Yeah, what are we? Where we at? Okay. Anyone like pterodactyl?
In the video, it's like huge.
Dude, Buck,
What?
like when you stop your cam, what picture shows up?
Yeah, right.
When I stop my camera,
Yeah,
let me see.
you're talking about grabbing pictures.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Jeez.
Jose's
Never mind.
picture. Jose's profile picture.
Yeah, when you talk about putting anything on Facebook and people stealing
Yeah.
it.
No. Come on, it's not the same. This is just my alter ego, guys. Pot agreed. Pot agreed. All right. Danny, stop. Like that's not a fair comparison. Come on. We got the cave throw. This thing is
Look how they
humongous,
assemble that
man.
thing, man. It's
You're
like-
gonna need a team to put this shit together.
That thing looks bigger than the Balrog.
If you try to put this together solo, you will break it. But I guess if you have the money to buy this, you have the money to hire people to assemble your statue.
They have
It's like purchasing a brand new fridge.
Is that like a new Prime 1 strategy? They'll send out a team to assemble your statue with
Oh
you.
my goodness! I don't think like if they're charging 500 extra for blood.
I
I
was gonna say
imagine
the
how
same
much they
thing.
charge for that.
I was gonna say the same thing, man.
I
They can charge you your firstborn.
for a good 20 minutes, I thought this was a figure.
Yeah, so did I. Yep.
It looks amazing though.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks
It
good.
does.
It is very very accurate, and
Mhm.
I really enjoyed this movie. I think I might even have enjoyed part 2 more than part 1.
I still have not watched part 2.
Yeah.
I was watching part 2 a little bit today. I got to the point where he was riding the worm for the first
Yeah.
time.
May thy blade chip and shatter. All right, let's this is what the people want.
I like this one. This looks really cool. I don't know anything about this one. though.
Lock him up. I'm kidding.
Is she? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
What?
He's gonna ask if she issues.
I might have that same question.
Yeah.
Yes, she probably is.
Okay, then I would. No kidding.
In the universe, maybe not in ours. I don't know what this is. It's a mobile game, and it's I've never played it. That's where it's from. Azure Lane. 1/6. Name of the character is I'm not gonna say that.
That look really cool though. I like
Regensburg. Now this I'm just kidding.
that. No, keep going.
Why does
She
a
has a
shotgun have
shotty.
a scope, and it's over there? It's look like a sight.
Yeah,
Like,
That's the right
this is-
question.
That's a stupid gun design.
Maybe it converts to like a rifle too.
You think so? Maybe.
Maybe it's just more of an aim point than an actual scope.
You know, at the aim point with a shotgun. You're gonna put it up to your eye, go like.
It has such a tight spread that it's no longer a
Wow.
shotgun. Oh, Danny, come on.
Yep.
Come
If you
on.
if you
Danny.
shoot a solid slug, then you might need to aim a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe yeah.
But she's holding. Look at
Danny,
these
have-
things in her hands.
I guess Buck, who even noticed that she had a gun?
Yeah, what color?
I did actually.
This is you know what? Yeah, Arc Knights is from Arc Knights. Arc Knights. No, Girls Doll Frontline. All right. Atelier Ryza. I think the CEO for this company was talking about what gamers want these days. I guess they know what they want.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It's also a mobile game, I believe.
Wow, mobile games.
This is from a fighting game franchise called
Guilty Gear, right?
Yeah, Guilty Gear by ArcSys. Arc System Works. They make a lot of cool fighting games.
What's the guy's name?
Soul Bad Guys. Very stupid name. But, yeah, but it's one of the characters on the cover for the IP or whatever. Like it's one of their. It's like how you got Scorpion and Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat. I think what's the word? Let's call him one of the marquee characters. They teased
What's this?
an Akuma
it's
from
Akuma?
Street Fighter 6, and it looks fucking amazing. So far.
If it comes out with more swap outs, like just the hair, this red hair, I got this.
Mhm.
I love this
It's
character.
good,
It looks so
good graphic
good.
design.
It looks so good. God damn, and the base looks like it's gonna be good. The
Yeah.
Kami base was shit. This base looks like it's gonna be good. It's got candles and shit. I'm ready. You
see
think that thing at the back is gonna be on the statue?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like a swirl, like it's coming through. Like
Dude.
you don't
So
like
is this
that?
gonna be under a
No,
thousand?
I like it. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to buy Prime 1 statues. So
I definitely get this if it's good.
yeah. God damn it. I think Nice Guy's gonna get it. They tease Persona 3 collectibles.
We got
and,
Trist.
Chainsaw Man. What's her name? I think her name is like Reze. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah. She's the bomb devil.
They're all
Trist from The Witcher 3.
Oh, yeah. Before we get to Triss, Primo wants to do original IP. And when they said The Legend of Beauty and the Beast, I interpreted that as Beauty and the Beast, like the Disney story.
Yeah.
But I
That's what me
think
too.
it is literally a beautiful woman and a beast. These people are so, oh my god. So yeah, he's a beautiful woman and a beast.
It's very literal.
Yeah, very literal. I don't see the beast here, but I actually quite like everything about this except the way the face is so doll-like.
I kind of like that. I mean, it goes with the I don't know our style. I could see this being a thing.
Oh no, it's well done. It looks well done, but like, if he has a doll face, I don't see myself picking it up. But I like the armor design, the sword design, the background. Everything is very appealing to me, and I think the portrait is executed well. But aesthetically, I wouldn't want like a character with like a doll face.
This reminds me of the
It's like a
movie.
Joan of Arc.
It reminds me of the
yeah.
movie Face Off with John Travolta. You know, I want to take my face
Oh
off.
no, do the dance.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and we got
this look
Triss.
incredible.
Yes, I forgot about this. This did look great.
The best statue in the line so far.
Yeah, great.
This looks amazing.
Oh, this is 1/6.
This looks better than the quarter scale.
I don't know. I saw the quarter for the first time. I saw the quarter ones yesterday. It was cool.
No, they look good, but this Dante looks better than the quarter. It looks so good. Yeah, they did a good job on these. This will be nice. Oh, I forgot the. Let's see. Very keen. Oh my god. They need a flying pterodactyl. Maybe they need to figure out how to do it. Otherwise, you guys are gonna get more supports you don't like. Or they're gonna have to tell you to use fishing line to hang your statue. Step into the right direction, P1. Oh yeah, I think Random Korean was talking about the boob statues. Oh, damn.
If they just want the wingspan open, then have them kind of landing. Then that way
With
you can kind of have one foot down or
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
one talon down.
but then it's not really airborne. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they made an Akuma for Street Fighter 4. I don't think that one did too well. That's Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It looked more Game of Thrones or
Probably
the
couldn't get the
Dragon
Game of
Dance of
Thrones
Dragon.
reference. Yeah, I'm on the same page. Thor. Anyone interested in Thor?
So, is this from a game? Oh, God
Yeah,
of War?
from God of War Ragnarok. In general, I think this design for the character is retarded, but people will say
Wow.
like it's don't you know the Thor and the blah blah. They don't even know shit about Norse mythology and they act like experts. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is Thor.
Shout out to the thick boys. Okay.
Shout out to the thick boys. Yeah.
I liked it a lot. The portrait was amazing. Like I know that it like doesn't make sense, but even his weapon is a Mjolnir. It looked freaking detailed as anything.
Mhm.
And the swap out where it's like floating, that was really cool. I like this a lot. I know our guy Ro, he was on the panel. He said he's gonna get both of them.
Actually, this description of Thor in Norse mythology actually says that he's a fat guy.
Okay. Death Stranding.
Was that the
No, it's not Danny.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
1/3. What's this guy? Sam Porter Bridges. That's his name. With the baby.
I heard this game was like a walking game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a mail delivery guy. That's what he does. He delivers mail, and every now and then you fight some weird interdimensional beings. And
It's
the combat-
Paperboy with better graphics.
Oh wow, that's a good reference.
Much better.
This the R.L. Stein puppet from Goosebumps. He grew out his hair. I forgot his name.
No,
I like
The
the face
statue,
on the statue.
it looks really good. I just thought it was hilarious that you spend the game walking. Like
Yeah.
when I started hearing that, and like you have to keep him upright or he'll just fall over.
Mm-hmm.
That's just hilarious. A funny premise.
Looks like Norman Reedus.
Oh man.
It's Norman Reedus.
Great. Yeah.
Sniper
I
love
mean,
the
like,
Thor.
yeah.
This will pair up really
Oh.
good at Kratos. I'm sorry, Slifer, but like I am a Prime One hater. If I ever start a show, it's gonna fail because I'm a hater to the max. Bucky hating a lot lately. Yes, I am.
So why do you hate Prime One again? Why don't you refresh us
At this
on
point,
your
I just
hate?
hate all the companies.
You have to watch the previous
Okay.
episodes.
I hate all the companies that do re-releases, but Prime One has like many reasons to be hated. Yeah, you know, they make good statues though. That's not a reason to
Yeah, they
hate
do
them.
nice work for sure.
I can admit that. They should
So-
make Thor's belly out of silicone so it would jiggle.
Do you think like the likeness is there? Like if this was made out of silicone, do you think it'd be more? The likeness would be a lot higher, or
If Jandy did it, maybe, but I think this is excellent. As
This
far
looks
as
perfect.
Yeah, it looks pretty
Like-
damn good.
like Polystone, like I'm not looking at this thinking I need better. I think it looks is spot on. This is the guy. This is Norman Reedus.
But-
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but my question is, if Jane like if it was made out of silicone, do you think it'd be any better?
Better. So
don't
if they can style his hair properly, I think the hair will be the hardest part.
Mhm.
But if they get the likeness well, with the sculpt, and yeah, it'll look better because the skin will look more skin-like.
Okay.
But they would have to style the hair properly. But
Just
once
throw
they do
some
that,
grease in it.
does he say throw some grease?
Yeah, he's a greasy looking motherfucker, isn't he?
Oh my god! And
I'm
then
sorry,
like,
guy. Looks like he's always dirty.
No.
you're right. He looks like a vagrant. Like a
Go back to Boondock Saints, and I was like, did he ever wash
Yeah.
his hair?
Or did he ever wash his fucking hair?
I
It's
think
a
the
perfect
base
fit
looks
for
awesome.
Walking Dead.
I love.
What do you
the
guys
sub
think
base.
about the base?
It looks like the Predator sub base.
It looks awesome. I like the
Yeah,
tar.
I mean-
like
It's,
Yeah, it's a cool statue.
I like that the footprint of it isn't too large, you know?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that too. Yeah. I like
Oh my
that the
God.
gooey stuff floating up too. I thought it was a nice touch.
this piece to me was the one eye of the show.
Hmm.
You guys remember that dude? The
No.
Mads Mikkelsen statue
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the previous show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt about the bald guy they showed from Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was the one eye in this version.
All right. We are pretty much at the end. They did this other statue.
Yeah, Alice Cooper for some reason.
Oh, this is the bad guy from that game, right?
Yeah,
This is,
and the new one, I
yeah.
think.
It's
part
got a
two,
new
yeah.
design now. And second one, he became a lead singer in some band. Or
How the hell does like a UPS man like go into so much trouble and then fights this guy? Like, I don't get it.
Only,
you get
only in
them?
Kojima's world. You ever play the fucking Metal Gear games? Guys,
He's
You're
like,
gonna have
all
to
I'm doing
play
is
it.
delivery, man. Come on, leave me alone.
He's got the gold makeup on.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I think they nailed the likeness. It looks just like, look at it. This is what it's meant to look like on the side. You guys see that GIF playing?
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they nailed it. They nailed it. It looks exactly how it's supposed to. Yeah, good job on nailing the likeness and the feel of the character. But the game is not even out. I don't know if people even like this dude. So we'll see, or at least as well. He was in the first one. All right, that's it for Prime 1. Let's go through everybody, ask them what you're doing, and we can sign the fuck out, boys. Danny, what you got going on?
Nothing much.
You going
Ready
to
go to
Comic
sleep.
Con? You going to Comic Con, Danny?
Yeah, I'm going Comic Con. I always go pretty much every year.
Hell yeah.
You going? Or are you just gonna go to San Diego?
Comic Con.
I think I'm just gonna go to San Diego. Like, I was talking to Eddie. I think he's gonna get me some tickets, but I kind of don't want to go. I just want to go hang out.
Oh wow.
Go try to get at least one day. I would say.
I've been like a billion times, man. Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if you're not going in there specifically for something, then
Yeah,
I guess you don't have to.
go for the bitches. No kidding.
Wow.
No.
That's the only reason I wake up in the morning.
Cypher says this is a classic mistake. People thinking silicone equals increased likeness. That's not what I said. I said it would look more realistic. The skin, I specifically said the skin would look more realistic. Yes, you can. This is very true. This is my character, even though. All right, sorry guys.
Oh, Danny, your X-Men collection's looking good back there with the Jean Grey, the Psylocke. You got the Psylocke
I
too.
got a bunch I haven't even displayed in the other one.
Yeah, they look
See.
great.
It's just a bookshelf too.
Mhm.
Gotta get my real display.
That's the road. Then he just shoved them in the corner over there.
I
and
know,
it's
right?
like, he's not even a real X-Men collector. He's not a real Star Wars collector. Not a real X-Men.
Just
Wow.
move the bookshelf in front of the window. You know.
Dude, how am I gonna get out? Emergency.
In case of fire. Break statues.
Break statues in case of
Oh
fire.
man. All right. Exit solo. All right.
He just got.
I was trying to figure out how to leave, and there was just on Danny for the longest time. All right. Joe, how about you, man? What you got going on?
Just, busy working through this weekend and into next. And then next weekend I'm supposed to go meet up with Steve. And
Yes.
Diane.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Dion.
fun.
Some of the other
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
I heard if you rub Dion's head 5 times in a
Wow.
counterclockwise pattern, and then you reverse the pattern and you go clockwise, you get 3 wishes.
From a
Does it
gym.
matter? Does it matter which side of the equator I'm on for counterclockwise versus clockwise?
You'll have to consult with the spirits for that. I don't have the answers.
Yeah,
And
that's
while
pretty much it
you're
for me.
doing it, you gotta ask him what's the name of that character in that statue you bought. That was the king of the posers. I'm kidding.
Wow.
All right. Nice. I hope to see pics of like you guys when you meet up. Make sure you
Yeah.
post some of that, and that'll be fun. What about you, Brenton? What you got going on?
I don't have anything going on really. I'm just trying to survive.
You're not gonna paint anything with your wife?
No, we've taken a break from that. So I have to. We should get back into painting or at least playing some of the games because it was a fun hobby
I think that's
to do.
pretty cool, man. If you do stuff like that with your wife, that's
Oh,
really
yeah.
awesome. from a lot of my friends that I have that are married, it just seems like wives just nag you all the time. It's like they don't want to see you
not
have.
uncommon.
It's like they don't want to see you having fun, and they just go.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know if this is relevant to any of you guys or know what it is, but she did get us tickets for War Tour for next year.
War Tour.
What's that?
Warp, WARPED. It's a big
Warp
music
Tour.
festival, so we're going to DC next year.
Oh, I'm in DC. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna spend 3 days there at the music festival. So tons of bands. They just had the 30th anniversary this year, so like a few days ago.
Who are they gonna have there?
Oh, that's cool.
I guess you don't find out all the bands until, but they have. I think it's like 100 bands or something.
They're
They have
making
like
you
3
roll the
stages.
dice now with like performances.
Yeah, Amazon actually live stream. They
Oh,
would
man.
handpick bands that they would live stream this year for the 30th anniversary.
Do you know where it's gonna be held, Brenton? By chance, is it the Jiffy Lube, Nissan Pavilion, Capital One?
What?
I don't know. I would have to ask her.
Oh, okay.
She got the tickets for it. I was in charge of the hotels.
Gotcha. Because DC is known for like all of Northern Virginia, so just a heads up.
Okay.
Shit. Try painting with a twist. If you guys have those in your city, you can drink and paint at the same time. That sounds fun.
Oh, nice.
What a solid group of guys. And dare I say handsome.
Dean, what's up, Dean?
What's up, Dean?
Dean.
But where the hell is Cash? Cash, his internet cut out, so he had to leave.
He took a nap.
Hence, yeah, went to sleep.
No, he texted me. His internet cut out. What's up, Dean? Thanks for joining in. We're closing out the show. I gotta ask Steve what he's doing. You can't say you're meeting up with Joe. You gotta come up with something original.
No, I
Do
got
something different.
I got something better. I'm gonna be collecting Chipotle from our guy Buck Fig.
I don't know about that.
Walk right into that one.
I'll send you the gift card. I'll send you the gift card. Get you some nachos.
He's gonna send it to me. I'm gonna use it. Oh, it looks like somebody already used it.
How much for extra? Like, I give you $1.50 so you could double wrap the burrito.
I don't even think that's $1.50. I think like $5.
Hell of a guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I said I get you Chipotle. I didn't say what I'm getting you
I know,
from
I know.
Chipotle.
You're right.
I get you the extra tortilla.
Nah, man. But thanks.
Wait,
for
they
letting
don't even charge you for the extra tortilla. I
They
think.
do. They
They do?
charge you to double wrap the burrito.
Nah, it was fun. We'll
Sometimes
talk
you gotta
about.
double wrap your burrito.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Oh God.
Yeah, I thought when you double wrapped, it was more likely to break.
That sounds like, and it probably sounds like it's gonna be very uncomfortable. That's like not good for blood flow, and that could hamper performance.
Only on the BBC.
Well, I ain't got shit going on except work. I need to afford this Polystone somehow, and shout out to the BBC.
Were you able to sell your stuff? I know you were selling like a couple statues.
Selling Angelus?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Nah.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Well, we will eventually be able to sell her. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Shout out to the community. Thank you to everyone who watches the BBC, everyone who came today. We appreciate you. Cash couldn't be here to say goodbye to you, but shout out to the members. We got our honorary member for the month, Random Korean, and Fun with Collecting, our other dude. So we are getting the anime show coming back, I think next week or the week after. Did it happen this week? I think it happened this week. So
Yeah,
the week after next. So see you guys later. Peace out.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
What clip do I roll?
The GWB.
BBC.
Oh yeah.
What? My guy goes, what?
Where is it? Where is it?
Let's just have
Just turn
awkward
it off.
silence.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is why I never run the shows normally.
has fooled me once. Shame on you.